Real quick, I want to give a shout out to the members of Napalm. They have strapped on their armor and are casting the spells of awesome by supporting this channel and keeping me full-time every month. Thank you so very much. And I think you are interested in becoming a member. You can do so by clicking join down below this video and pick a level that is right for you. And I would like to give a very special thank you to the Lords of Napalm, Bountycode, Jared Woodhouse, Daimlos, Farthest Reach, Sparoh, Christopher Hensel, Random Rob, Kenneth Kramer, Rodney Mom, Zelik Lived, Vander, Galerain Moonsong, What's the Takeaway, and Trips. Thank you for your highest tier membership. Real quick, I want to give a shout out to the members of Napalm. They have strapped on their armor and are casting the spells of awesome by supporting this channel and keeping me full-time every month. Thank you so very much. And I think you are interested in becoming a member. You can do so by clicking join down below this video and pick a level that is right for you. And I would like to give a very special thank you to the Lords of Napalm, Bountycode, Jared Woodhouse, Daimlos, Farthest Reach, Sparoh, Christopher Hensel, Random Rob, Kenneth Kramer, Rodney Mom, Zelik Lived, Vander, Galerain Moonsong, What's the Takeaway, and Trips. Thank you for your highest tier membership.
You know, just a lot of really groovy people who
Hello, everybody.
In the
We're live.
Radius in the
Everybody's gathering
radius,
up right now.
We're all playing together, and it's a hell of a lot of fun.
How's everybody doing on this fine Friday afternoon?
It's gonna be even more awesome when we start doing big events with 25 plus
We're gonna be going to Soul 8 today.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna be a wild one tonight, I think.
Yesterday, right?
You did. I'm working on getting the back end of the spreadsheet working again.
Because next week we're gonna start putting people's names in the spreadsheet and getting ready for those 25-man raids.
Excel. Love Excel.
Sparoh's here.
Hello.
Hello,
Hello,
Sparoh.
Sparoh.
You got here before Bountycode.
Well, not technically. He logged in and ran up to get some food real quick. We barely made it in. We threw together. I did a sandwich, and he threw together a wrap, and he's trying to chug down some food. But he logged in before me.
Okay.
Yeah, all I did was a bag of salted lemon peanuts and an energy drink, and now I bet that was my
Lemon
dinner.
salted peanuts. That's a flavor.
Dude, they're tasty, man. It's like lemon salt dust on top of peanuts, like roasted peanuts.
Okay.
They're really good with beer. Like if Chris starts eating those with beer, she'll drink like a 6-pack by herself.
I'm a sucker for Cajun peanuts.
Those are good.
Gets me every time.
Well, I brought Doritos. I'll share.
Ooh, what flavor Doritos, ma'am?
Original.
Original, of course.
Okay.
Yeah. If I'm feeling spicy, I get some Cool Ranch.
There you go.
Ranch
Yeah.
is tasty.
That's a good one.
Oh, it's like, what are those corn nuts? Those are the ones I'm remembering. The ranch corn nuts were always a favorite when I was growing
A
up.
Fritos? Is it one of the Fritos types?
Those are corn chips.
Oh, you're talking about corn nuts straight up. Okay,
Corn
my
nut.
bad,
Yeah,
my
yeah,
bad.
yeah. Those things.
Those are
break your
good.
teeth.
Yeah, they will. Like, well, there goes my filling, but it tasted good.
What filling?
Well, none now.
Eugene, if you're still in chat and you want to come play P99 and you're not busy, you could totally come because I don't think we've got Vindinni tonight. So.
Right.
All right. That darn hockey god, Fickle. I think 80% of Canadians worship it.
Eh?
Eh?
Wonder what degree it is out there on the ice in Canadian. 3?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's about 4 degrees out there, eh?
It would need to be at least 0, eh? Or else you're just swimming.
That's silly math.
I don't know how it works in the.
Yes, it doesn't make any sense
It's
to me.
unknowable.
I don't know how it works in that.
You know who is right about temperatures? The king. We're going to use the king's temperature.
I do like the king's temperature. I don't like any of his other measurements, but I do like his temperature. I was wondering, like, how did they do their thermostat? I wonder. Like, there's not
That's
enough.
true.
There's not enough like discrepancy there. You don't have as
Like
many
a
options.
60-degree swing.
From melting your house to freezing it solid, all within that
Keep it
range.
nipply to a little bit warm.
They got to use decimal points. They got to.
I guess Bounty's savoring every bite, apparently. Come on, man. Chug, chug, chug.
Oh, I see him.
Yeah,
Did he
he's...
move?
No, he did not move.
Oh, I thought I saw a little.
Did he blink?
I thought he twitched.
I thought I saw a little twitch. Yeah. Thought maybe he bumped his keyboard or something.
No, he's still upstairs, unfortunately. I can make Alexa yell at him.
Too fatigued to jump. I can't even do my roll.
A dwarf who can't roll?
You, sir, need more endurance.
I was going to try and make a coffee. but I
Graham,
ran
thanks
out
for
of
super
time.
chat. First super chat of the day. Thank you so much. Let's
That time, I think we're waiting for
go.
Eugene.
Thank you, Mr.
Maybe.
Graham.
Oh,
Thanks for
really?
super
He's
chat, man.
complaining
Appreciate
you
your
got me in
support,
WoW
man.
Classic, and now you want me to switch over to this old game?
Absolutely,
know
we
you
do.
want to.
Absolutely.
He's just playing hard to get.
If you don't do it, Tilbin's gonna have to come out of the woodwork, and I'm not ready for that kind of action.
Not after the last time. No.
Thank you, Graham. Thank you for super chat, man. Thank you so
Oh,
much,
God.
dude. How you doing tonight, man?
Speaking of which, I haven't seen Tilbin in a while. Has he been on?
We're supposed to be going to Soul Aid
Yeah, so
tonight.
I'm actually in
We're
Tilbin's
just
guild
waiting on
the
Bountycode to
TLD.
get here.
Oh, okay, perfect.
I get abused by Tilbin regularly.
Did everybody take care of their business in town?
Well, my favorite Milky Maid. I'll be back.
There's another one in
I'm-
here.
I'm
If you
finished up for now.
Okay. I got a tab started in there, so.
All right, I'll be right back. I forgot to take some stuff for the headache.
Oh, there's something. This town has some secrets. Anybody took a look behind this tree back there?
Is there a dog?
No. Some dead bodies piled up back there.
All right, Mujin's logging in. He said.
Ah, man.
Wrapping up work, gotta do soccer practice for the little
Where are the
ones.
bodies?
Nice. What'd you think of the newsletter?
Yes, we
Liked
can
it, but a
treat
little
the
odd, no
rocks. I didn't say
co-stream.
anything,
Yeah,
guys.
that
I'm
is
gonna
odd,
walk
isn't
this
it?
way. I
I'll
didn't
be doing a
see
video. Hopefully, I have time tomorrow because
These are horrible
we
deputies.
do have the pre-alpha tomorrow.
Oh,
but,
we should drop into group 1. And
hoping I have
Discord
time to
so
at
that
least pop out a video on the newsletter.
somebody drop this call and get over in there.
Even if it's later in the day tomorrow. But yeah, it was okay. It was okay. But I felt the same as you. I really felt like what happened to that. You know, I don't know if they're just gonna. Yeah, the issue they got fixed, which is great. But yeah, I was expecting an official date for the co-stream. Maybe they decide just to do the testing phase and not him stream during it, and that way they can collect more data and all the, you know, because it does take a few of the developers to be with him for the stream, etc. So maybe they just thought it'd be better to be focused on the community when they're doing the pre-alpha test and get him in on another day. Maybe is what I'm thinking. They just haven't got a day that lines up with his schedule yet. Maybe. Drogon Nurga. We'll have to ask him about it when he gets on finally. Mujin's here. We've all moved, and that's why everybody got quiet. Let me move with them. They moved to a new voice chat. Let me find them. Too many discords. Where is it at? Where'd it go? There it is. Alright. You hop in here with these guys.
I blame the silverback.
It's not P99, it's crap.
Yeah, slay! Yeah, slay that like button. Yeah. Pretty sure about it. Yep. Nathan Hype, let's go!
So we'll want to bind in Freeport if we're going to go to Soul.
Gonna adventure
A.
tonight, guys. Gonna adventure.
And then Mujin, I'm not sure if you can you bind in Freeport?
I usually bind on the outside.
You can though?
The outside, around the outside.
Around the outside,
Yeah.
around the outside.
Like, the guards don't hate me, but I don't know what all factions might hate me. Like the Clerics Guild, Paladins Guild, all them fun stuff.
Well, we're not going to go
Wait.
into... we are at the middle of the night, so we'll have to be careful in Kithcore. So.
Ooh, we're
Oh,
gonna have
don't
to be
think
super
Kithcore-
careful.
Wait, where did you guys go? I lost you.
Is anybody not zoned yet?
I'm in
I don't know.
Kithcore now.
I have not zoned.
Oh, boy.
I'm here.
I
Wherever-
am lost. I don't know this town.
Okay. I'll come back out. Or I'll come back in, I should say.
Oh wait, I see Sparoh.
Okay,
Where
then
will we
he's
go?
this way.
Hopefully
so,
nothing eats me.
Let me
in
check
town.
track because I don't think this stuff will be horribly... I mean, it's red, but I
you
don't
come
think it's
with
red
the
red.
group?
Because there's also yellow
We're
and
zoned.
Okay,
so,
okay.
I mean,
I zoned.
yes, we might get aggro, but
We're at
we
the
should be okay.
Kithakor
Survive
zone.
it. As long as they don't
I
do that
zoned 'em.
that stun lock thing
So-
where
Who cannot see? Some of you have
I
vision
can't
issues
see.
in the dark. So
I
Just-
have a buff for it, but I gotta see if I
I would say
Yeah, I have a ring for that now.
stick yourself
Okay.
on me, and just we need to wait for Bounty and Sparoh, or we're gonna go left along the wall here.
Bounty's still on his way. I was waiting at the zone out,
Okay.
but I didn't see him.
Oh, slash follow. I forgot the commands.
Trailer parkours go around the outside.
It's giving you a warning now if you do use this.
Use what?
Warning, do not use around lava, water cliffs, or other dangerous areas.
Oh, that's always been there. Yeah.
I don't remember seeing that.
I can't hear you.
yeah, we don't hear no bounty.
What were you saying about if it's not P99, it's crap?
I just don't know Rivervale.
Use your map.
I am.
Just find us on your map.
Yeah.
I'm so mean.
Just look for the dots on the map.
Yeah, choose your GPS. Use that Loke GPS, that Loke Gips.
This is his favorite.
It's your favorite
Way of
game,
getting around.
bro.
It is. Once I get a spot, we just pull from it. Don't keep changing the lock every week.
He levels 1 to 30 in Kino's Aqueducts.
I do.
Wow.
Let's me embrace my dark side. So the puppets are not me. I don't know if you knew that or not, Elliot.
Runner.
The puppets are not me. They got their own thing going on. That's
as much as I like Guk, I'm not.
Even though the puppets are on this channel, they don't necessarily represent the viewpoints of me, right? You see, those are the puppets are they're their own
By the time he gets here, my
creatures.
Spirit of the Wolf's gonna be gone. I'm gonna be really depressed.
So maybe that clears up some
Well,
confusion.
then you'll have to recast it now.
Don't have it.
What,
Somebody will have to,
Maybe go
that
back
knows their
in.
way around, I'll have to go get him, yeah. Because I don't know my way around it either.
Oh, is he lost inside?
Uh-huh.
Alright, hold tight.
By the fool's gold. Hold on.
Oh yeah, you're.
I keep going in circles.
Yeah, just stay in the full scope. We'll come to you.
Yeah, just stay there. You're good. You're good.
While you wait, there's a milkmaid inside. I've got a tab going.
she'll do some milking for you.
Get you a drink for your
Sorry,
mana.
tickle pickle.
Hey, wait a minute.
Tickle, tickle, pickle.
Don't go in there.
I don't know why I'm running in here like I know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna stay. I was gonna stay.
Right here. About it, right here.
So I did it. You turned right around.
The easiest way to know this is whenever you see the farm here with this is the Druid Guild right here to the left, and just past here is the exit. I think that's the Druid Guild. I can't remember. Maybe the Druid Guild's the other one with the farm, but it's the one next to the farm, not the actual.
How convenient. Yes, yes, it is quite
Doesn't
convenient.
matter. You're not coming back here anytime soon.
I've never been in Rivervale, so I'm kind of
Really?
noobish. Yeah.
I've started a bunch. Like all my druids are always halflings, so I actually am somewhat. This is one of the few places. This and Kellethan I do pretty good in because I always end up starting druids or elves.
See, I'm a Keynotes boy, and
I am too.
if I could feel adventurous, it's the Surefoil Glades. That's as far as I go.
So here's the thing. Kethagor is really dangerous at night. Shit is yellow and red to us. So if we get an undead on us, you do not want to stop because they will kill us.
Yeah, you won't be able to move.
More will come. So if you can't see, just stick follow on me.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
And immediately scream if something. Oh, so there's an undead right there. Do you see him, the decaying commander?
Mm-hmm.
So like go high up on the wall. We should be able to avoid him.
Since we're in a forest area, I'm gonna squeal like a pig, okay?
Yeah.
Yes, that's required. Your mouse is on your clip buttons, people.
Well, it's a good time, Swirus, to get into the new world with the new content.
Okay, waiting.
It's not too bad.
Everybody
It's
here.
not too bad.
I see you.
Especially new content.
Okay.
Mike should turn out to be
Gonna
good.
go down around the base of these couple of trees.
But always.
I did make
trying
my
to keep
I
to
did
the
make
top.
I did make my Death Knight.
As much as you can.
I named him.
I mean, I've made this run 100
I
times.
made his
99% of
name
the time, it's safe,
the
but
opposite of
1% time you'll
Sorensen, just
die,
like I
so-
talked about in
Well,
the stream.
if so, you should be able to outrun them, right?
Which I don't even know if I can
Yeah,
pronounce it without seeing it.
Theoretically.
So you get stuck on a
Nis-
twig.
Right,
see.
and then they womp you.
Yeah.
That thing
Norrath,
was
they
red.
root you.
Right.
Nis
No other game puts the fear
Nis-
of God into you.
Nisser
Or gets you lost in a city.
Nisseros, right? Something like that.
That too. Everybody else just go to God.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I mean,
Trail
it's just
to my thing.
it's fun
Yeah,
for a
I
little
like
while.
my little soft, comfy
and then
MMO.
and then you realize like it's like
Well, then
very
you're wrong.
repetitive
Pantheon,
on the content.
Community.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I like a map as much as anybody.
Asmonhole
GPS.
would have to be a.
I
I think
do.
he'd have to be a
I want to
gnome.
know where all my group
Felt
mates
like-
are. I want to know. Give me all the info. I don't mind not Man of War. Fog of War.
Yeah,
I like
Fog of War is
that.
not bad.
I actually prefer it because it gives me that sense of.
Why don't they just,
Experience.
if they want to be really old school but also modern, what if they just put like a graph there and you just draw stuff on there?
That would be cool.
You got a couple little tools, you know, like a little home that you can plop on there. You can drag and drop. You got, you know, a little road you can draw. You know, it'd be kind of like Incarnate, but not as feature rich.
Create a trade skill out of it.
I suggested that one time.
Yeah, that's been discussed. I think the problem was, how long would that be cool for before, you know?
2 weeks.
Hey, sense heading is still cool 22 years later.
Yeah. I disagree on that one.
Cool meaning sucks.
All right, guys.
Did the
Yeah.
word change?
I've got people in chat whose kids are around, so let's try not to talk about no poutine tonight, okay?
No stinky poutine.
No poutine.
All right. Everybody here?
Yep.
I got
Now-
slow sow. I'll be right behind you.
Okay. Waiting.
There you go, Archbishop. I made sure everything was good for you.
Gotta get
We
my
made sunrise.
You got that slow sow?
Go EverQuest. What's up,
Slow
John?
Oh, should we drop our Spirit of the Wolf if you don't have it?
Oh, I have it. It's just slow.
Oh.
He needs to find some soul.
I have no soul.
Uh-huh. Meow meow. Meow 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 meow.
I'm with you.
Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow.
You know what feature I wish they'd add to P99? Left click and
Which
drag to move the camera.
Please.
That would. I mean, why can we
Right
not
click
have that?
Oh
That
yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
hurt
Left click
anything.
drag to pan the camera.
Yeah, to
right
pan the
there.
camera, yeah. I miss that really bad. It's one of the few things while I'm playing, I'm like, man, I wish I could pan.
Maybe the
Isn't
64-bit client will add it.
The 64-bit client, yeah.
Can't you just hit F9 or something like that and you can get your little panoramic view?
It's not the same because then you got to cycle through like 6 different camera views. Then when
Yeah.
you back to the original, you have to reset it anyway because it'll go to first person.
Yeah, yep.
Just no pleasing some people die.
Nope.
Right?
That's my modern.
I just like to pan my camera around. I like to get dramatic views of the fight.
Yes.
That's
I
one
want.
It
It's
sounds
one of
like
the-
an exploit.
Hey, here's a funny story about that. When we were very first starting Saga Leucemia, the original idea for that game was gonna be first person only, because one of the things that I was theorizing was the fact that when you have a third person camera,
The
it
classic server for
removes-
DOC, man, I have no idea. It is taking way
Right,
too long,
yeah,
though.
no.
It's
You can pan your
outrageous.
camera out
how long
see
they've been
around
working on it, to be
corners.
honest. It better be.
See what's
Dude,
behind you.
the
You
longer
see
they take, the better it better be. You know what I
You're
mean?
in first person, and all you can hear is what's coming.
It better
through
be
your
good.
headset or your
Jeez.
speakers, but you have 360 sound design. You can create a game where the actual sound design is telling you where the mobs are coming from, as opposed to seeing them. And so, as long as you're paying attention, you'll know that there's something around that right-hand corner or behind you to the left or something like that. But you can only see what's in front of you. But ultimately, the decision was that would make the game too niche because, unfortunately, the day and age we live in, people want to be able to see their character, to be able to take screenshots of their character, to be able to stream their character, to, be able to put their character up into a, social media profile.
They want a plushie, they want a bobblehead.
Yep. You got to be able to get past that.
Did you ever play the original Doom?
Oh, years and years ago, yeah.
Like the original, the very first one. That's
Yeah.
first person. That was scary. Like I
Yes.
would crane my neck.
That and Wolfenstein.
Yeah, and Wolfenstein. Those are the original, and they made that first person crawling experience so scary.
When you played Doom back then, Bounty, was one of your first thoughts like, dude, somebody needs to do this but an RPG style?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what I remember thinking. I was like, dude, if they made this like an RPG, it'd be crazy.
And then they did. They made
And then they
Dungeon
did,
Master
yeah,
for
then
the
they did.
Amiga.
Yeah.
And that was my first experience of almost, first person RPG.
Now I'm watching the auction. I haven't been here in forever, so I'm watching the auction to see if there's anything good we want to buy while we're around.
Oh, that's fun.
My first-person RPG, I guess, was technically maybe before Doom, but it wasn't like a smooth moving experience. Remember the ones where you would just like press up and it would just kind of teleport you forward a bit? You know what I mean? You remember those?
Right, they would like chunk you forward in steps.
Yeah.
It wasn't freeform. It was like if you moved to the right, it moved you 90 degrees, and 90
Yes.
degrees again.
And it would just flash to it. It wouldn't even like animate the turn or the movement. It was just like, bam, you're a step forward, you know?
Oh, Bard's Tale kind of did that.
Yeah, Bard's Tale, yep.
The original.
The first one I played like that, though, was, what was that game called? Crap. Shining in the Darkness on the Sega Genesis was like that.
Oh, wow.
And I thought I was in the future.
Yeah, I know. Going from paper and pencil to scrolling text to, oh my gosh.
I remember when the first online game I ever played was a demo of Shadows of Eusebius, which was a Sierra game that was like a precursor to the online. But they charged you per hour, I forget what it was, to actually play it. But I had a demo of it on one of my Sierra games, and it was like the coolest thing ever because it was, you know, it was.
It's going pretty good, Graham.
Pool of Radiance
We
style
surviving,
gameplay
and that's
where
all that
you
matters
had
for
those,
now. We're surviving. It's going pretty good, though. I can't complain.
Radiance where you're in
so
like
I'll
the
still
I'm
be-
working lately pretty heavy on
you
Crazy
move
Pony
forward
TV
one
Season 2 to
scene,
get
move
it all.
right one scene, move
get
left
ahead.
one scene, two. Kind of like the material like Crondor as well.
And I went
but it
back
was
to making a lot
online,
more
so you
video
play with other
content on the
people.
channel too, because
But I always
the
go
channel
back to,
grows faster with video
and I've tried to play
content. I've
Pools of
found out.
Radiance again later on, many years later.
Still
and
streaming like
unfortunately,
once,
as much as
maybe
I
twice a
have
day
fond
instead
memories
of
the
all
gameplay,
day like I
graphics
was
are
doing.
just so shit. And
So I
it's hard
take
to
the
play.
first quarter
Even
of
though
the
they
day
have,
at
like,
least
gold versions on GOG and
on
stuff.
making video content.
The hardest thing about Pool of Radiance was the overdone random encounters. You
Yes.
want to travel anywhere, you're like getting 100 random
Guaranteed.
encounters, and it just kills you.
Like playing one of Tim's campaigns on TNT.
Yes!
You're not KOS here, right, Mujin?
Yeah, I'm still gonna has to be bound like right here. Just I don't know what
Okay.
the
To be
other
safe.
factions are.
All right, hold on.
Yeah.
I'll take find here as well. This is fine.
And the guards say apprehensive. That's not good.
I mean, this Liz Cheney person had a bad day.
Still in the common lands. I'll be there soon.
Yep. I can never find. What does it look
It's like a blue little wand. Hey now, pickle.
It has labels. They're labeled. You can read, can't you? It's not
That's the other
that
quality
old.
of life feature I love in the TLEs, TLPs, is because you can right-click the spell gem and select
Oh,
the category.
I love that.
Mhm.
I can't lie. That's an awesome feature.
Being able
You're
to
on a
save
slippery
spell
slope.
combos.
You're on a slippery slope now, Benny.
Right.
Origin is cool too.
No, no!
I
You're
think
sliding!
you're
You're
done,
sliding,
you're
Benny!
Hey,
Benny's sliding now. He stepped on a slippery slope, now he's sliding a little bit.
I feel safe. Ish.
Do a /char to make sure you're bound in West Freeport.
Grankendor, you want bound here?
Yes, please.
Yeah, he does.
Can you guys not hear me?
Char.
They can't
I
hear
want
me.
to char myself.
Can you guys not hear me?
Can
Nope.
now.
No,
Okay,
yeah,
Oh.
just now.
No.
I wonder why you guys weren't laughing at my jokes.
Oh, sorry.
Well, they gotta be.
Well, I'm gonna say it again then. Bounty stepped on a slippery slope a second ago, and then he slid down it a little bit. I got a little worried.
I still
I still
missed
don't
it.
get
I don't get it.
He's talking about TLPs, man. Being better.
Oh.
Quality of life. That's a slippery
Oh.
slope.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is. Yes, it is. I agree. Yep.
Yep. I was worried about you.
That's gonna be 1 inch off your
Sorry.
neck beard, sir.
No, boy, take a little bit off the bottom.
Minus 50 DKP and wow.
Minus 50 DKP.
Minus 50 DKP.
Bounty, did you bind yourself? Yes. So we'll wait for
I'm bound, so I'm good.
Kel. I can bind Kel here.
Are you bound, Nathan?
How do you check again? I forgot.
/character or /.
Yeah.
/char.
West Freeport.
Perfect.
Good to go.
Nice.
Okay, let me just bind Cal. Hold on.
Wait,
1 second.
wait for
I
Cal.
see how it is. You guys are gonna start running
Wow.
before we
Yeah,
even get
wow.
Run away from him.
Mhm.
Everybody
You got
important's
that,
been
you
down.
got that Kmart sow.
Yeah.
Not my fault you couldn't find a real druid.
here. Yeah, you guys went to Target. This sucks.
Best loading screen in any MMO too.
You just freeze.
Yes, freeze.
I like it when it's like an 80s film. It's nice.
It's like it's an open world and you're just chunking over, you know?
Seamless zones. I love it.
Yeah, it's seamless zones.
All of the hero costs 8,000 plat. Jiminy Christmas.
Lord.
How much is that in cash?
How many chronos is that?
Yeah.
Whoa. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Somebody keeps calling. I'm gonna lose my mind.
Oh, nice. You're where we're at. Nice, nice.
Don't they know it's P99 time?
What level, Logic?
Well, they put an off button on most cell phones.
We
I
have
had it off, but the kids took the wrong phone and put the off one somewhere else. Little beasts.
You don't still have a hanging wall phone, do you?
Yeah, we do actually.
Oh my god. So I'm actually old
No,
enough
we do
that
not.
where we lived, when I grew up where we lived, we actually had a party line because we lived at the end of a road in the middle of nowhere. And there was like 8 or 10 other people who were on the same line. So anytime someone would get a phone call, everyone would pick up. And you'd get people eavesdropping on your telephone calls.
Oh, that's horrible. See, we had that too in Poland. It was called communism.
It's a respectable level, Logic, in P99. It's a respectable level.
That's actually really true, Bounty.
Duca Billiat, comrade.
Yeah, they were just making sure, I didn't get any fake information. They were fact-checking before it was cool.
Alright, well this is the
Yeah,
place where I
sound
don't
effects are crazy.
know my way perfectly right here, so I'm just gonna follow the road.
I saw in the comments for that Monsters and Memories game, I saw in the comments somebody said that they should have a server that emulates dial-up. How do you guys feel about that?
That's rough.
Oh, yeah, that's rough.
There's not neckbeards that want that.
Yeah, I don't look back at dial-up fondly. I really don't.
No. Now, they can make the sound when you go to click
Oh, that
the
would be
game.
funny
Yeah.
while it's loading in the game. That'd be kind of cool.
That would be cool. I could dig that.
Like if you get any kind of
These are blue and they're gonna attack, so I'm gonna swim around.
Okay, all right.
Watch out for the piranhas.
It's really
They're
loud.
probably kill it.
I'm gonna hit follow.
The music is really loud here, yeah.
But it's actually interesting.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Oh, jeez.
I
remember. Actually, she says. She's like, jeez, it's actually music for real.
It's not the caw that I hear all the time. Renfail's off.
Oh, you're logged in right now. I didn't realize that's what you meant, Logic. Did we run right by you?
Like some creepy horror music.
Yeah.
Maybe we should be scared.
The Blair Witch Project.
I saw that in the theater with my uncle.
We thought it was real when we went and seen it.
I totally.
So did I.
Yeah.
I was
I'm not
freaked
the
out.
only one.
I was freaked out. They were doing the fake news articles. Remember that? There'd be like on the news. It'd be like the family getting mad and saying they were going to sue and all this stuff.
Yeah.
It was a brilliant marketing.
It was good.
campaign.
It was really good.
I
It
was
scared
so
me.
mad when I found out that it wasn't real.
Yeah. I was one of the people denying it. Like, people were like, dude, it's not real. And I was like, yes, it is, dude. And then she showed up on MTV or something. I was like, oh, never mind. My bad, guys. My bad. But what's funny is another company pulled that same trick off again, which was, what was that? With the ghost, and it was just like, Paranormal Activity. They trick people
Paranormal
again with
Activity.
it. I didn't fall for it that time. I was like, no. Fool me once.
Yeah.
They did trick my wife with that one, though. Life was hard for my wife before she met me, and to tell her the truth of everything.
Isn't that a full-time job?
Yeah, it is. It is.
So is ignoring you.
Yeah.
Oh.
It is. That's an even harder full-time job. That goes into overtime.
Even I don't cross those boundaries.
No salary there.
No, Renfail never crosses any boundaries at all.
Nope. I'm an innocent deviant.
Renfail.
Great shooter.
He walks right up to the line, spits on it, and then he never passes.
My character dinged around, so I have no idea which way is the actual way into the lava storm.
Is this way.
Calming crouches behind Renfail and readies her hidden blade.
I like this zone, by the way.
Now, I haven't... Isn't it along the left wall, Kel? I always forget.
Yeah, it's along the left wall.
Problem is...
It's bumpy.
I don't remember the old layout because I'm so used to the TLP layout. Don't fall in the lava, ladies and gentlemen.
Is the lava bad?
Lava hot, lava burn.
Where'd you go?
We're climbing up a mountain at the speed of light.
See, they had climbing.
Yeah, they did.
Way back.
Way back in the day.
You'll know it's the entrance to Lava Storm because there will be a guard in front of a rock.
It's past the Druid Rings, right?
Just past the Druid Rings.
Yeah.
So what is this zone?
Lava storm.
I haven't been here all that often.
Are the druids gonna attack you if we get too close to the ring?
Probably.
Maybe.
Isn't this where you have to come for something for the
Jeez,
cleric?
that scared me.
Come for something what now?
For the
Nathan?
cleric, isn't this the zone where you gotta
Oh
come?
yeah, there's all sorts of stuff in here, yeah.
That's what I remember it from.
Soul A, Soul B.
Like
There's Soul Usec. Hang on. Soul Usec.
Wait, I lost everybody. Where's okay?
What's the temple?
See ya.
Oh, right here? Everybody here? Yeah.
Hey, Marcus, appreciate it, man. Welcome, welcome.
Interesting music.
Yeah, it sounds like Bounty snoring in the background.
Jesus, that was a big boom of thumb.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Did you guys hear that?
Yeah.
And volcano.
Ooh.
Oh, Bounty said, or excuse me, Kel said a guard. I don't see a guard here. This might not be the right place. Hold on.
Maybe somebody killed the guard. No, this is it. I'm pretty sure this is it.
I can't remember if this
Loading.
one is right, but it might be Najina's lair. It might be Soul B.
Oh. Temple of Solusek.
Yeah, this is the wrong place. It's the
Alright,
wrong
alright.
place.
Back out, back out. I like the sound effects
Yeah.
in here, though.
I turned off a bunch of sound effects that was playing around a river one day for a few hours and it got annoying.
I need to look up Lava Storm P99. Cause somehow I got turned around.
So what, should we jump in the
it's
lava?
behind us. Soul A is on the other side. Or if you get there before us, Kel. Calming, that might be where Calming's at, is over on the other side. That might be the entrance.
I think Sparoh was looking at that lava and thinking she might just jump and end it. Seen her. Seen her.
Unrecoverable corpse.
Seen,
Oh,
her,
no.
seen that look in her eye.
Unrecoverable corpse. Oh no, I can't play anymore.
Darn, guys. I was having so much fun, guys.
Sweet.
Alright, what's this
Yeah.
go? All right.
Unfortunately, Bounty would see through it. He's a smart guy.
Wouldn't work. Wouldn't work.
Alright, yeah, now we're in the... I think we're in the right place now. Oh yeah, all sorts of blues and yellows and reds on track. Also whites. So, I need a bio before we get going. More than likely, we'll probably want to camp the entrance to Soul B until we get our bearings and figure out what's going to be too tough for us or not. Which isn't too far from here, and then we can just pull to there for a while. And then, theoretically, we should be able to work our way towards the bar and handle the bartender room for a couple of sessions. I'll be right back. I'm going to go bio.
All right. It does look like isolates on the back, doesn't it? I would turn the camera around for you, but you can't do that in this game.
It's the dance that started it all.
If I die, that's it for tonight.
Don't fall in the lava.
No, I'll try not to.
It's the worst kind of death.
We are sitting still, right?
Yeah.
Just want to be sure. Okay.
You mean when are we camping? Is that what you mean? Or do you just
Well,
mean
I just
right
mean
now?
there's no way I'll find my way back. Yeah, right now.
Yeah.
We're just sitting for now.
Yeah. I hope you don't have to jump in here.
A little bit.
I can't jump.
Because you're a Kino's pally. They can't jump.
I wish I was. Unfortunately, I'm not. I'm a Kaldheim warrior.
Oh, right. You're a dwarf. Right.
Yeah.
Forgot.
Dwarves get that barrel roll, though.
Click has a good idea. We should tie rope to each other. So if one of us falls in, the rest of the group will hold them.
Or they all fall in.
Or we all fall in, depending. Yes, yes. Then we'd all just have to re-roll, though. That'd be fun.
Oh.
That would not be fun unless it was on EQ1. TLP Thornblade.
No.
I'm down for that.
TLP. I don't like TLP.
I do with a group. With a static group, it's a lot of fun.
With the static group, yeah. Yeah.
We had a good time.
EverQuest is rough by yourself, I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
I've never played any of the classes where it's not rough, so I don't know that life.
And Bounty and I duoed through all the MMOs, so we didn't really have to solo much.
Yeah, that makes almost all the games better.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't make all the games better, but almost.
Because Bounty played before him and I got married, but I don't think he played very much, did you, Bounty? Played a little bit.
Yeah, not that much.
Is that why you started looking for a life partner?
Except he didn't tell me about it until we were married.
Oh, yeah, that's how you do it, yeah.
I was hooked on first sight.
Honestly, I was kind of done with the MMOs by then, and I just took her to my parents where my brothers happened to be playing, and they were on playing, and she's like, you know that scene where Homer introduces Barney to that first beer?
It was pretty awesome. Where have you been all my life?
Because I just assumed women didn't play MMOs. They didn't like them, so I wasn't even going to peddle it on her.
Oh, interesting. And then so she...
should have known better.
So Sparoh showed interest.
Yes.
And then you got a little twinkle in your eye.
Well, then I'm like, I got 2 computers back at home with the game installed. Let's go.
And then I was up all night with the bazaar. I'd hear coins selling, like that sound, that cha-ching when you sell something, because you had to keep your character up all night long to sell.
Would you get excited and run and go see?
Oh, I'd jump out of bed. Like 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh, I sold something.
What did I sell?
How much money did I make?
You would just laugh at me.
Yeah, Pally solos are up the road. It's rough.
I think I ever did.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. 16-hour stream days. Not stream days, but play days. Yep. So as much as I beat on EQ, P99 and all that, you know, I did play it like a crazy person.
Yeah.
I just find it really hard to go back once you have those quality of life things. It's like when you get flying in a game and then go back, right? Nobody wants to go back.
I don't want to go back.
Because it's awesome.
What's awesome?
Quality of life features.
Oh yes. Oh, absolutely. Like
Mm-hmm.
the spell gems. Like having the ability to filter through your spell gems and also save upon death so that you don't have to rememorize everything again. And also the ability to like save a buff combo or a damage combo. Excuse me, by the way. I think there was a burp that slipped out in the middle of that discussion. Apologies. I love things like that. Like, they don't break anything. They're not making the game easy mode. They're just helping you filter your freaking 50 spells in your spell book.
Don't fall off there, Bounty.
What are you talking about?
We can. Is everybody here or is everybody AFK?
Bounty, when you come around the corner here, don't fall off.
So, player colliders are a thing. So do not rush each other because you will fall off the stairs. So one at a time.
Good
go
advice.
slow.
It's when you make a fat troll and just sit in the middle.
Yeah, people used to just walk the hallway in Skeleton Bank with their big giant barbarian ass.
Oh, watch out for the swinging blade. I forgot about that.
No.
Does it actually hurt?
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
A little
It takes
bit.
A little bit of damage.
It won't kill you or nothing.
Oh,
Don't
jeez,
let it knock you
I
off.
almost fell off. Oh, I almost...
Once we get here, hang a right and just go down to where Kel just ran. I'll stand here and guide you. To the right. To the right. Go to the right. Man, it looks so much different here than on TLP. Like the red glow. So, this... Where's it at? This path down here goes straight to Soul B entrance. So if we get a train, just run that way and don't stop. There's no mobs.
So literally here in that
Across
red...
the bridge, turn.
Here, if you
do a
want to test
180.
it, here, just test it. Just run down here, and you'll zone over right there. That way you can test it and you
Heard
know
that.
where it's at.
Neat.
So when you get to the bridge, do a 180, run down the ramp.
And it's to the right of the skulls?
Yep.
There were skulls.
It's only one tunnel. There's only one tunnel right there.
Wife and I game like that too before kids. Up most of the night, 1 a.m.
So
Walmart
one
talking
tunnel
about. Dude, that was a good
characters
life, wasn't it,
spin
Marcus?
around because
That was a
you
good
got
life.
stoned.
Me and my wife did that too. Very cool.
There goes so.
Fun times.
Everybody practice to run.
I got it.
There was a
Of course, when I panic, I'll forget all of this.
Exactly. I'm like, ah!
Maybe
Do
not.
you want your chair, Chris? Or are you gonna do YouTube on the? That's as far as I can go because I'm fat. Yes, I know the cats are being bad. That's my old chair. Anyway, this is the camp spot for now.
EQ1 and 2,
Kel-
Vanguard, WoW, Star Wars The Old Republic, EQ1
Until we
is
figure
Star
out
Wars The Old
how
Republic are
the
favorites.
mobs are reacting to
Amazing
us.
memories made. Glad we had years
Before we
of
move in
just
deeper.
us as a couple before diving into a family. Yep. It's nice. Don't forget that eventually, it kind of saddens me to even say this because I like the kids being around, but one day
Oh, I need to go
we'll be back to just you two again.
I'm scared.
Except for then you'll be sad about it.
As myself. Might as well start the night off right.
Go ahead and get out of the way, you know?
I'm not sure where I should stand in this little corridor to not mess myself.
Something tells me I should remove fear from that battle.
Are you just using the AoE mess?
Usually, yeah. I use it often anyway.
Yeah, I guess the best place for that would be where Calming's sitting up on the bridge there.
Can kind of see through.
Gives you a little bit of space.
Yeah. Does indeed. Unless it's behind the pole.
Chris is over here turning the lights out on it for some odd reason.
You can turn the light out.
Alright. Everybody getting all cozied up in the camp spot?
Oh my god, I gotta remember my buttons in this game. I'm not playing WoW.
Look at that butt crack.
Oh, purr. You want my oatmeal, don't you? Alright, I love you too,
Cat
Pippin.
wants oatmeal.
Yes, I have a cat who just jumped on my shoulder. I'm eating oatmeal, and she's like, what do you
Find
have,
a spot in the
Daddy?
first drop items, log out, log back in with your second character. Watch the login screen stretched out. You're gonna log in time to grab the item.
Yes, but she smelled the food and she saw me eating, so she was like, "Ooh, Daddy."
Or having to trust a random player. Like, hey, hold my stuff, I'll be right. I'm logging in with my other character and hope they don't rob you.
What are these conning to everybody?
Green and
Blue.
blue.
Yeah.
Oh, I think we probably the bar, probably.
Ooh, I'm close to level.
I don't think I've gotten any XP yet. There's some.
Some got a mule in his name, yeah. Too true. A Dragoon Darkening Q1. Woo! Bountycode with the big super chat. Let the neckbeard party begin. Let's go. Thank you, Bountycode. Thank you so much, brother. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much, man. That's a quarter of a goal right there. A little above a quarter of a goal now, guys. Thank you, Bounty. Appreciate you, brother.
Green.
Thank you, Bountycode. That does look pretty cool when he just, like, runs off and fades into the red, I gotta say. That looks pretty cool. You know what's funny, though? Do you kind of look at these graphics and you're like, you know, realistic in World of Warcraft Classic really isn't that big of an upgrade on the character models?
I'm gonna disagree with you on that.
I feel like it's not that big of an upgrade.
I
The
think
art
it's a-
style lends itself, though.
The art style is
Yeah.
way more, you know, like, hold itself for longer.
Also,
Through
just
time, I
the
agree.
fact that there's way more items that show up as visible cosmetics.
Oh,
than
definitely
in
that.
EverQuest.
Definitely that. My wife was pissed about that when she played this game. She's like, "Where's?"
You don't like the
she's like,
different
she's like,
butt
"Where's my
cracks?
cape?" I was like,
We had
Why
the
don't we move
blue
up to the
one, now we
bartender
have
area?
red butt cracks.
Hey, we're
Yeah.
gonna move up, everybody.
We've upgraded from green butt cracks to red butt cracks.
So this will be a slight, a
Challenge.
learning, a slight. No, but you're gonna have to learn the zone because if we have to run, it will be a slightly different route. So
I think if we got to run, we all remain calm and we go in a single file line, and Renfail's at the front, we'll be okay.
yes, you'll be fine. It's not a long run. We have a monk pulling. We should be completely fine. We have a chanter, we have a cleric. We should be fine. So, just as a frame of reference,
Okay.
right here at this drop off, this tunnel right here leads to the exit. There is only one way out.
Mm-hmm.
It is down this ramp, past the trap, and up that narrow, winding little stairway over the lava. So you just got to take your time And don't rush. Don't panic, because the mobs are going to be moving the same pace as you. They'll get stuck on corners.
Right.
It's not that big of a deal.
So run towards the
So-
cave
Also,
drawing.
Go
here?
to Soul B.
Can we do
Also,
a
you can
practice
run
run?
You can also run left and go straight to Soul B. That's the easier train route. So just frame of reference. That's the exit to Lava Storm.
Oh, I see. I see. There's the little
Soul B
swinging
is-
thing.
Yeah, Soul
Gotcha.
B is the easy option because it's literally a straight shot down the tunnel and you're home free.
So when you start panicking, look for the cave symbols and run that way.
Yes. So down here in this drop off, we're just gonna go up to a T intersection, and then we're gonna hang a left, and then the bar is straight ahead from there. So
Oh, we're going to the
frame of
bar. Okay.
reference. Yeah, frame of reference to get out is just gonna be come down the stairs from the bar until you hit the tea room and hang a right straight out to here.
That
and
troll
then left
EQ
and
model
you're
is
out.
good. I still have that
You want
one
us to
left
make that
on,
your Kel, or are you
even
gonna-
on TLP, where I've switched over
Oh,
to
we can
new
move
models, but I left the troll and ogre old
There's
models.
mobs up.
Is that bad?
It might be camped.
So there were no camps. I got them up.
Except there are no camps.
There are on P99. They recognize.
Oh,
camps.
they do in this server. Yeah, you're right.
There are a lot of.
Well, here it is,
dead
Garrett.
there, so I don't know if
We
that's
played every
camp.
Friday for you. We're in Soul. Wait, are we? We're in Soul A. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're in Soul A, which is an infamous dungeon. We're going to an infamous camp spot, actually. And this is old school MMOs right here. Old school. And we're playing on a
Otherwise,
classic
come on,
server.
Come in here.
I
Go on the
mean,
back side
old
of the bar,
school classic
is the
server,
line of sight will
P99.
keep things from casting on you.
Everything? What is?
What's
Oh, I got
the
the jump
problem?
ones.
Sorry.
I did a camp check and he's like everything. I'm pretty sure that doesn't work on P99.
No. It doesn't.
Like this game more than WoW. I just wish I had some content updates. I'd love to see a team just work on P99 for 4 years, releasing Q1.1. That would be sick. So agree, Click. So agree, dude. Just remake this game. That's what I'd like to see. Remake it with, you know, modern
Doing
UI,
the server strengths.
fairly good graphics. Doesn't have to be
So come
crazy
back
good. Just,
here,
you
those
know,
of you who are casting,
fairly
because
good.
You'll get line of
let
sight.
us revisit these places
Bartender
with
will spawn
good
here,
you know, decent graphics.
and a few mobs will spawn in the room.
Leave the gameplay alone, you know.
But other than that, this
Just
is
make the
this
UI
is
a little
camp,
smoother,
so
right?
Kel's gonna pull a drunkard's pet. I need to start assisting you.
Which one are you guys on?
Cast from back there.
Drunkard.
I'm
The
just
drunkard
assisting
first.
All right, we're on the drunkard then.
So many spell effects.
I do like, you know, the MMOs don't do the particle effects like they used to anymore, you know? I do actually enjoy the particle effects.
And the pet looks so much different on TLP. I'm
Right.
not used to this.
I kind of like that bit.
What does it look like on TLP? I don't remember.
Oh, they have like elemental forms. So
Oh,
that
that's
looks a
right.
lot
That's right.
different.
Yep. I got you now.
That was brilliant. That was like a Nubius cloud type thingy.
Yeah, that'd be really interesting, Click. Lengthen out some of the lower level quest lines.
The Goblin Drunkard dropped
He
a
explains like a
fire crystal
kindergarten
staff
teacher
that has
taking
a
his
shock
kids
of
out for
fire
a field
effect. If
trip.
anyone
He totally did.
casts
I think you're talking about Renfail. Is that right, Michael?
That's a Sparoh item.
Hey, Ren.
Yeah.
Earlier when you were showing us like where the different things were, Michael in chat said he explains like he's a kindergarten teacher taking his kids out for a field trip.
You want to know why? You want to know why?
No, they don't need to know.
I've led way too many groups where people are like, I don't understand. Where's the zone line? Oh, it's not that difficult.
In
It's
panic,
like,
in panic too.
It's panic. Yeah, it's like, let me explain it to you as if you're a 5-year-old child. That way there's no misunderstanding. It's really simple.
To make you feel better, though, I still don't know where the exit is.
Oh, no one ever does.
No.
Oh, guess what? Guess what, guys? My daughter. This is how she's explaining it. By the way, she got her first job. She's working.
Wow.
She's volunteering at a Halloween haunted house tonight as a scary ghoul.
I thought you were going to say she'd finished her dissertation on proving that lizard men were real. It was actually...
That's next week.
Yeah, that got counted, by the way. We have the tally of how many times I'm wrong going.
Hey, Red.
That she was not a lizard man because she died. She was like, you were wrong again.
Dartboard?
There is a dartboard in here, I know.
Yeah, but this one doesn't have the little. Didn't we find one where it was like the goblin's face or something?
Mm-hmm. Oh shit! Oh, I got blinded. Never mind. Okay. I
Thought it was shutting down. I always think that.
First time I haven't been blinded in a while. I wasn't ready for that. Oh no! My laptop just died.
Yep. That's a horrible feeling for
It
what
is.
happens.
Yeah, if you're playing with friends, it's a ton of fun.
Oh yeah, the
Heck
running
yeah.
hour bot, running
The
hour
conversations
had
you can have.
Jim covered King picture that I said was like
Oh, that's a nice story, Marcus.
a dartboard.
Working as a Halloween haunt as a dying man when I met my wife.
Those have been yellow, by the way, so these are perfect for.
Yeah, they pay her in candy corn. I think that the payment is that she gets to do. She loves haunted houses, so she gets to do it at all of their various haunted attractions all season for free, as many times she wants, and she thinks that's totally worth it.
Only the coolest.
She's only gonna do it like
once.
once a week, you know. And she gets to go to all these haunted houses at no charge.
Where's your, what happened to your beard pole?
The beard pole is somewhere under the bed.
Oh, jeez, got freaky. Huh?
Whoa. Whoa.
We're not allowed to talk about that story.
No, that's Super Chat's got a little wild that night.
Dang.
Renfail got drunk with the super chat.
Like Ren's going, I would never ever. How much? Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah. Everything has a price. I don't know if you guys know this.
Nathan was
But...
with you?
No.
Bet you we get down to
I
the end of the
wasn't
month and you're trying to hit goal, and it's like anything goes, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys know this, but $1 super chat to a streamer is worth like roughly $50 to a normal person.
You sure you don't have that backwards?
No, I don't. That's what it feels like.
Yeah, I did turn it on, Chris. You're welcome. Are you getting...
That doesn't apply to Twitch streamers, by the way. Well, they're getting banged up right now. Twitch is like, we need 50%.
Yeah, we don't get super chats.
I'm gonna be switching over to YouTube, I think, for sure.
Ah, see, I told you. I was thinking about it about a month ago, maybe 2 months now.
I just gotta somehow get out of the affiliate thing. I don't know how yet.
With the pickle chips.
So I didn't even see. Wow.
I thought you would just stop streaming and you don't get anything out of it.
Sorry, I got sidetracked because we had some super chats and I hit my goal already. So thank you to everybody.
Congrats.
And I know you guys were saying something about Twitch.
Oh, what's
so
going on?
What were you guys saying?
Oh, I was just saying Twitch is they're roughing up their workers, taking the 50% of the cut.
Oh, don't hit me, buddy.
It's I I think you and I have talked about this, Nathan. Maybe I don't know how much we've talked about it publicly, but I know I've done my analytics videos every month for the past few months, and I've discussed openly, like, I don't mind the difference for me between the cut that YouTube takes and the cut that Twitch takes is because a lot of people say that YouTube takes too much, but
I don't think so.
YouTube, I don't think they do because they give us tools.
Yeah.
And
they promote your stuff.
By the way, I had my first month of more than 1 million impressions on my stuff because YouTube was sharing all my content. Got shared so much this month.
Yeah.
It was a great month on that front. And the research tools, the SEO tools, the click-through tools, like all the tools that YouTube gives us, Twitch doesn't give you shit.
Yeah.
You don't.
You got to advertise yourself.
Yeah, you
there's very little advertisement from
You
Twitch.
don't get SEO value from.
Oh shit! Run!
Run.
All
right.
Run.
Hold up.
Run.
Everybody stay calm.
Follow Tim. Follow me. We're gonna go down here. Okay. We're gonna hang right here. We're gonna go through this gate. We're gonna go through this door. Through this door. Hang a left. Go up these stairs.
Oh, they stunned me. Run
again.
Keep going.
You're good.
I'll catch up. All
right. Let's go straight down. Yep.
Here we go. We're here.
There you go. Do that a few times. Do like cakewalk.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad.
Yeah, not bad.
It's pretty easy.
Oh, Ren's our hero.
Good job, Ren.
The Twitch thing, they take half.
That's true.
And they don't do any promotion for you unless you're a huge streamer, and you got to get big numbers for them to actually put you on the front page.
Right.
Whereas YouTube will automatically share your stuff out as long as it's, especially your uploaded videos. Not so much the streams. Some of your streams get shit out, but the uploaded videos go out into the algorithm pretty regularly. And once you get something that you know is working and it's getting good click-throughs, they'll start promoting more of the stuff that's related to that, and they do a very good job because they're making money off of those videos.
Yeah,
so they have a vested interest.
Although my numbers aren't correct, it's something to the effect of every dollar YouTube makes off of me, it's almost like that dollar's reinvested back into me to show me to more people. So I really don't mind YouTube taking their cut of 30%. I think that's plenty fair because I can see the reinvestment back into me from them getting that. You know what I mean? I think it's plenty fair. Archbishop, Winter, bring this man a shot and a pickle, please.
I'm gonna be,
Winter's not here.
The
Archbishop, hang with me.
Well, you don't have
when
to
we take a
cancel
break here in a bit, I'll go get a shot and a
just,
pickle. I'll get a shot and a pickle.
I just
Winter's not here.
It sits there. I have an
Actually,
account.
she might
I've been
be
an affiliate for like 2 years, but I don't do anything.
Let me
with
see
the
if she's
account,
here.
As long as you're not streaming on Twitch, that affiliate contract doesn't come into play for anything you do. It only applies to anything you ever decide to stream on Twitch. So if you're just not streaming on Twitch, you can keep your affiliate status and maybe one day go back to
We'll get that, Archbishop. I'm gonna see if she's home. If not, I'll go get it here in a minute.
But I just choose not to do anything with them because I don't want to give them half, so they don't help me out any. They don't promote me. Like the first thing I noticed when I went from streaming on Twitch to YouTube, and this is 2 years ago when I first started to attempt streaming, was I went from 2 to 3 people tuning into my streams to like 8 to 12 people tuning.
All right, it's coming.
From being a little fish in a huge pond to being a little fish in a smaller pond, and so there was more discoverability. However, and I think we all know this, but it bears mentioning, it takes a lot longer to get monetized on YouTube.
Well, in 2023, it's going to get a little better.
It is.
They haven't even announced it. They haven't even announced the full thing that they're changing to, but they're switching over soon, if they haven't already, to it's practically the same thing it was. 4,000 watch time hours and 1,000 subscribers. But they have said that in 2023, they're going to lower the bar. And most people think it's going to be like half that or something,
half that is like 6 months. You could do that in 6 months, maybe less.
Maybe less, depending. Yeah. But yeah, I do like that. I thought when I heard the shorts thing, I was like, you got to get freaking 10 million views in 90 days. It's outrageous. But then I realized it's either or. And once you're monetized, you don't have to hit the other one. So.
Yep.
Here, I got this guy.
Still seems a little steep on the shorts, but whatever.
I did hear they're talking about 2023 doing the super chats, allowing people.
Yes, for everybody.
Super chats
For
on
everybody.
shorts and super chats on shorts.
If you're monetized, you can do all the things. Super chats, you know, membership, whatever.
Well, no, I'm saying before you're fully monetized with the 4,000 and 1,000.
I didn't realize
be
that.
able to get super chats.
Oh, that'd be cool. I don't see why not.
I don't see why not either, but I haven't seen that pop up in their official community.
I haven't either. I did see, like, when you're monetized, and that's it. You get all the tools, you know. I did see that. But I don't see why not, Sparoh. I mean, they don't like money, or, you know, what's the deal?
Right, exactly.
Anytime a company does anything that's makes no sense, that they can make money, I don't understand.
Yeah, it's a win-win with super chats. You don't need to be monetized to... What? What?
We got lots of mobs here, so...
Oh.
I'm just assisting, so...
She is home archbishop, so give me a second.
Thank you. Next target.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Thought my game froze.
Alright, I'm just gonna take this one, I guess. Sorry, Kel, unless you were talking about something else, like about the Twitch affiliate contract that I'm not aware of.
Well, from what I understood when I read it, was that I was bound to only stream on Twitch, otherwise I would violate the contract.
No. That's only... Yeah, that only applies to anything you stream on Twitch. You have to wait 24 hours to share that out anywhere else, but you're not bound to.
Yeah, they don't want you to multi-stream, as in like your stream is on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. They want there to be a 24 hour before you release on YouTube.
You can only get that if you get partner status, and then you can negotiate that into your contract as a partner. But it takes a shitload of work to get partner.
Yeah, it wants 75 concurrent viewers average.
Yeah, it's a big deal. Yeah. And my
winter's coming, I think. She was home. She was home.
I like to look at the fact that I have reliably.
She wasn't home when I started streaming.
It's
a little confusing.
Monetized in February, and I think I'm gonna do an analytics video at the end of this month. Like, I haven't checked the average yet because it definitely declined a little bit. Like my ad revenue, I thought I was gonna hit like $9 a month this month. It's not, but I'm definitely up. I think I'm over $6 per day. I'm probably close to $7.50 per day. I haven't. When I did the math about a week ago, it was up to like $8.50 a day. But I know it's, you know, it averages out by the end of the month. But my goal is $10 a day from passive income on evergreen content by the end of the year, and that's $300 a month. You know, of just having videos that are on the platform, and then.
And eventually, if it's not working out this way already, your advertisements on your video content will pay all your YouTube taxes. I don't know how else to say it, but
no, they're already. They're already doing that, and
nice.
I have excess. So
yes, yeah, me too. That's the way it's working out for. I got a little excess, but it covers all my YouTube tax, so I can just pay attention to how many members I got, how much super chat am I getting, and then I know if I'm gonna be able to pay my bills. It's tight, but we've been doing it every month. I pay my bills, so
it's 4 months for both of us.
Exciting.
4 months is, you know, it's a real thing.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting. Was it Monk or Bounty who called for? It was Bounty, I think. I better bring that up.
Like my zombie antics videos a little bit.
Is it doing good, Mujan?
Well, I don't get numbers like you, but my highest one views is 87.
That's totally admirable, dude.
Yeah.
I still get videos that only get, like, my Star Wars Andor review videos only get like 40 or 50 views. Who cares? I mean, I just, like, who cares?
It's evergreen.
Do for fun.
Yeah, it's evergreen. So's the zombie video, because that was a limited time event, so that's evergreen. And the good thing about videos, man, you just never know. Like, as your channel grows, I have a ton of videos that, like, I launched in the first 3 months. I didn't get 100 views or whatever. But over time, they've now, some of those videos blew up, you know, get 10,000 views, and I mean, you just never know.
And if you're conscious about the SEO, as an example, I specifically made one as a test around how to.
I'm going to ask him. Don't worry, I didn't forget.
Writing skill in Lord of the Rings.
Waiting for an opening here.
It's a very specific, targeted video that I didn't try to do any promotion.
Almost
with.
up to saying my mage got
SEO
5 levels.
value.
Ooh,
So
baby! Moving along, Whacking Nerd. Good job, dude.
And it has sat there for 6
Yeah, Whacking
months.
Nerd's on Peggle, yeah.
And I think now it's up around 700 views or something after 6 months. Now, that doesn't sound like a lot. But in the grand scope of things, it started out as like a 50-view video, and then over the course of, you know, it gets like 100 views per month. Again, it doesn't sound like a lot, but when those pennies start adding up, and you've got 500 videos that are doing that every single month, that starts generating hundreds of dollars of income. And then, as your channel grows, you can get into, you know, Fear TV or Josh Drive Hayes territory or Asmongold territory, where your videos are getting 100,000 views and you're going to make $400 or $500 off of that one video. But that takes time to build up to it.
Yeah. That's another thing about
that makes the most sense. All right, sorry guys, I got
Seems
super
to be
chatted to
better
take a
about
shot
that.
and eat a pickle, so getting all set up here.
After a while, all your videos disappear off of Twitch, other than the clips that you make.
Correct, and that's the other benefit of YouTube, is they never go anywhere, and you get evergreen SEO value from that. And it is true, and I think Strife Hayes talked about this in one of his recent videos, like it is true that eventually the SEO value of a video goes down because YouTube will start to prioritize newer content of that type. So if you make a video about, so this is why, if you look at the example, Lazy Peon right now is doing his yearly
Yeah, that shot was a little weak. I gotta put a little more in here.
Lotro in 2022, Warframe in 2022, this game in 2022, that game in 22, this game in 2022, that game in 2022. And the reason is because the versions that he did last year have started to decline in numbers because YouTube will favor newer content. So if someone else has created a, you know, what's this game like? Should I play this game? Is it worth it? You know, and they've made one in the last 3 months versus his from 10 months ago.
Good stuff.
You have to remake those videos to remain at the top of the
Thank you, Archbishop.
If that's your objective.
Appreciate you,
like
brother.
Those guys make videos.
I thought she brought me bread and butter at first.
But for
I
the
don't
most
like
part,
bread and butter pickles, but
like, I still
it was
get
still,
really good traffic off of like my I got a 2-year-old Cyberpunk 2077 video. I've got a 2-year-old Icewind Dale video. They still get pretty good traffic. Nathan's got a video of like the multiplayer for Outward.
Oh yeah.
It's got like 200,000 views or something.
Yeah, and it's just it just always is getting views. And it sucks because that was like one of those videos I made really fast. I didn't, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't put a lot of time and care into it. It's kind of embarrassing, but whatever.
Well, there's always a learning curve. Like when I started editing videos, first ones.
Yes.
I'm not impressed with.
Dude, I should show you guys some of my videos from like 2011 when I first started using YouTube. And it was just me in front of a handheld camera when I was sitting in Cancun talking about life on the beach.
Bread and butter pickles are trash. Yeah, they really are.
Writing
Dill,
online,
baby. I love dill pickles. I can just eat the whole jar.
Those videos were so cringe and
The
so
smell
horrible,
just
but
makes my mouth water.
I made a good living, you know, with YouTube back in the day when it was just like it was a library.
Those
to store
mini
your
ones are
video
good too.
content. It wasn't like all your money was going through the blog. So we just used YouTube as a platform to stick videos so that we could.
We got a lady that runs like a. We shouldn't run it. She works at like a like an Amish store, and she makes her own pickles. Dude, her own dill pickles. They are good.
Yeah, I'm enjoying just
Now, I
taking
do
this
like.
time on
I don't,
YouTube,
well,
learning how to
I don't
make my
mind
videos
bread and butter
and
on
do
a
content.
burger sometimes.
And then as I slowly grow
I
and the
still prefer dill.
audience gets bigger, I'll have actual skills to be able to do things.
Yeah, you
Here's
grow with your channel. And what's cool about it is it works out because your community's growing with you, right? So typically your community that you have at the beginning doesn't mind that you're, you haven't mastered this, that, or the third, right? But as you grow and you get better, your audience grows with you and their expectations are on par with exactly where you are in your journey. You know what I mean?
You'll still have the occasional troll.
Oh yeah.
Like I had, like Nathan.
Mute them.
Mute
When they hurt your feelings, mute them. If they hurt your feelings, mute them. You go to the comment, you click the little option dots, and you say, hide this user on my channel. Done. You'll never see them again.
Cool.
There's also something
Don't
else,
let people hurt your
is,
feelings, because that will bring you down, and that makes you less productive.
Yes, but the most important thing is that dislikes are just as valid as likes in the eyes of the algorithm.
Yes.
So don't be afraid of dislikes, because it still means that people are interacting with your video, and that's the most important thing for YouTube.
It's harder to even see them these days. But, I think it's YouTube Studio is where you can go on the app. I think you can go on your phone and see it if I remember right. Yeah. Ooh, ding, 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 ding.
Congrats.
You're 28?
But also, something that I love to do, a lot of people don't like to interact
28, Bounty.
A lot of people don't like to interact with the trolls in their YouTube comments. I am happy to do so because of the interaction factor.
He said, "Get out."
Every time I respond to a troll, they immediately feel
Pantheon,
that,
baby.
I gotta go respond because
we'll be there one day, dude.
No, they're wrong, and they'll come back. And every time you get them back on your video, YouTube is looking at that as an interaction, as a view, as money. So I get paid every time I get a troll to come back to my video. So I'm more than happy to interact with the trolls and passively, aggressively.
And that's why
that fire burning.
That's why. So if you can do that and it doesn't affect your performance, and your mental stability, then that works. But if it does, most of those trolls are going to come back no matter what, because they just like to come back and say the same thing every time you mention something. They like to come say the same thing. So if you hide them, they don't know they've been hid. So they will keep giving you interaction. You don't see it. You're not. Nobody else sees it, but they can see it. They think that it's viewable, right? So they'll keep doing it, and you still get the hits from the algorithm, even though nobody can even read what they say anymore. That's the beauty of hiding somebody. They don't even know. It shows that their comment's there to them.
That's actually the ultimate troll back.
It really is. It really is.
And I love it. I'll get some of these guys on my videos, well, they'll go 15, 20 comments deep over like 2 to 3 days. And I'm just like, every time I'm just like, cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
Yep.
It's not like I'm making hundreds of dollars, but it's like, I'm going to get 5 cents for this bitch. Let's go. Come on, leave another comment. Roll the dice.
It's not a myth.
Come
I'm playing
on,
it tomorrow,
go.
man.
Make Papa some money. Let's get a pair of shoes.
5 cent shoes.
Yeah. My Kmart Birkenstocks.
Where are you buying your penny shoes at? I might have to go there someday.
How much are penny candies
pepper
these
right
days?
inside of salami with cream
Not a
cheese.
penny.
Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah.
Surprisingly very expensive.
Okay, I gotta check on my daughter for a bit. Be right back.
Don't die.
Just noticed that Kami and morphed
That's
herself into a
morbid.
troll.
I mean, it's character in game.
I want to know who comes in here and organizes the goblins' clothes and everything, puts things back on the shelf, etc.
Yeah, it can't be the goblins.
It's not them. No way.
Goblin wives?
Psh,
They've even got little blankets on their beds. The only goblin I know in real life plays World of Warcraft a lot, and he does not keep blankets on his bed. So, from what I know about goblins, there must be an outside influence.
yeah. You guys break too much.
AFK chat.
Yeah. Nice what?
Nathan just like slowly shimmied away.
Shimmy?
Yeah, I don't even see you in the room anymore.
Oh, weird. I'm here.
Yep,
you
I
popped
see him
back.
in the middle.
If you come stand where I'm standing and you're in third person and you're looking towards it, almost looks like you're in a widescreen format, the way the bar is like at the top and bottom of your screen.
See if
Like
I
the
can make it.
widescreen letterbox
Oh,
format.
I see, right there. Yep. It's a cinema scene.
Now we need like the Quentin Tarantino soundtrack.
$15 counting down. That's right, little Resident. We almost there. We're almost there.
So is this where I cast fear and see maybe we can pull back?
No.
When, when does it get to use that? Feels like he never gets to use that.
Oh, when we get to Velius and we're outdoors in the Eastern
go.
Wastes. Hell yeah, big wide open spaces. That Rygor fort is the perfect place to do fear kiting. We're gonna pull them out of the fort onto the snow and then fear those bitches and watch them run. Oh, I can't wait for us to get to Velius. We're close. We could theoretically probably go to Iceclad once we get to 29.
Yeah.
Because those cougars and stuff are like 30 to 32? I'm gonna go look it up right now.
Actually, wouldn't be bad at this level even.
Wouldn't, yeah, I'm gonna go look it up real quick.
Don't go anywhere, Kel. Hold on.
I'm not. I'm just looking.
P99.
I was yelling at Bounty for you.
Let's pick me up loot. I'm like, ooh, a shiny earring.
It's just the monk. It doesn't matter.
I thought he was feigned that thing.
So the lowest level mobs are the snow cougars,
Okay.
and they're 27 to 31.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're literally right at the level we could theoretically start next week in Velius if we wanted to.
Snow
Sense Tower of
cougars.
Frozen Shadows.
Well,
Oh baby.
Don't you
at
don't,
29, I get my res, so that would be cool.
don't you normally find snow cougars in like bars in Canada?
Up in Aspen.
Yeah, and that's one too. Yeah.
You might find some snow cougars in Wisconsin.
That's like there's some. They call those cheese cougars.
Cheetos?
Yeah, Cheetos. Yes. Chester Cheetos.
Nice. They're horrible
Tower
people.
Frozen Shadow is level 26 plus.
I'm blinded.
Blinded
By the light.
by the light.
Mm-hmm.
Can it technically be blinded by the goblin?
Level 1 is like 24 plus. It doesn't say what the... Hold up. Level first one... Yeah, level 1 is 26 to 31.
Mm.
Level 2 is 30 to 34. And that's the library, which is an awesome, awesome level. So yeah, I mean, we could totally, if we wanted to next week, we could go. Oh, I didn't. Sorry, that's my bad. I'm reading, not smearing.
Bad pet. Let's get my pet under control here.
Tower of
There you go.
Frozen Shadow. I've never been there.
Oh, it's awesome, dude.
What
It's
level
a
is it?
vertical,
Zone.
Yeah, it's a vertical dungeon, and it has, what, 8 floors?
8 floors. Yep.
7 floors, it says.
Mm.
And it goes from level 26 all the way up to 50.
Oh, wow.
51. Yeah, and each level is like covers a 3 to 4 range spread, so you can start off in your late 20s, and then you just go up and
Yeah, we're gonna have
come back.
We're gonna have to do that at some point. Obviously not
Oh
now.
no, I think most of us have seen old school content enough, but Velius is where
Hop
it's
in the
at.
room.
So
But yeah.
maybe we can plan that next week when Vindinni's back. We could just go straight to Iceclad.
Heck yeah, that'd be cool.
We could go straight to Tower of Frozen Shadow. Just do like the first level.
I
Get
like
our
it.
keys for level 2.
Yeah. I like that
Uh-huh.
idea. Something new. Nothing wrong with the classic areas like the bar here, but
And then as soon as we can get everybody to 29, migrate.
Just don't we get like ports and reses and
Clarity's burning a
all
hole
that
in my
good
pocket.
stuff.
Mm-hmm.
yep. Now that's old school quality of life.
Yeah.
Very true. I see AA.
I don't think I've ever done it. So we may do that next week then. That'd be fun. Sounds like we gonna.
Archbishop says you guys need a Tower of Frozen Shadow on stream. Oh yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that seemed to light up my chat too.
Oh, what's on me? Fire Goblin?
You've been streaming the raids, Kel, for Velius on TLP?
I was for Kunark a lot. The raids on Velius, it's really tough because you're moving around a lot.
Yeah.
And the guilds ask you not to stream certain things.
Hey, Sparoh, is...
I've been playing a lot less too, actually.
Sparoh and Bounty, didn't the newsletter, like, isn't it no longer NDA, the thing that is really soon, that is really cool?
Yes, it's in the newsletter.
Okay,
it's actually, I did a video on it with the calendar.
Perfect. So I can say this then.
Yep.
About tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah, so tomorrow, we'll be playing on the newest pre-alpha session of Pantheon, and I'll be playing with Daimlos, who him and Random Rob and a bunch of them have been maining characters on Thornblade. And while I'm playing with them tomorrow, I'm going to try to set up some day and time where we can all get together. I'm going to play on Thornblade at least once a week, too.
You're playing pre-alpha tomorrow?
Yes.
Live streaming? Or,
I can't stream
No.
it, no. Behind closed doors.
Gotcha. Have they confirmed Code Carnage? Because he was supposed to do it in September. And
They
at the end of
haven't.
September.
No, they changed. They said it's not happening then. I think they want to do a private session with them where all the devs can be available, as opposed to the devs being super busy because they're handling, community stuff going on for pre-alpha. I think they just want to focus the pre-alpha on the community and not let it be bogged down by also a streamer, etc. So that's my guess. They didn't say that. That just makes sense. Because I was thinking that. It's like, that's going to be super chaotic,
I think Embers Adrift is announcing their launch tomorrow.
Why do you think that?
Because they made a Twitter post today that says today's the last day to buy a beta package and tomorrow is a big announcement.
Oh, wow. Well, I better get mine tonight then, because I don't want that price to go up. Because I'm definitely gonna be playing it, so at least once a week, See how it develops.
Massively talked a little bit about their most recent update, and they said that the magic system that they've talked about, their alchemy, is not coming in launch. It's going to be an expansion.
Oh, that hurts. That hurts, dude. That hurts because I just know how players are, just like our whole show, right? Our whole show yesterday that we did.
Haven't gone and watched. I haven't gone because I don't go watch LOS do her thing because of the stuff.
Yeah.
But Massively did a piece on it and said the most recent update talked about how the magic system that they've got planned is going to be coming later, more than likely in an expansion. So they can't even confirm. They can't even confirm when it's coming, but they said more than likely it's going to be in an expansion.
Probably depends on funds, I bet, don't you?
Yeah.
No magic in an MMO?
Yeah, to me, no magic is a no-go.
Yeah, that's a rough for a lot of people. No doubt. That's rough for a lot of people. It's
going to be a hard sell.
Yeah.
Unless, well, yeah. I guess there's not really an unless. I was going to throw an unless if I realized there's not one. Yeah. Yeah, that's what hurts is it was there. It was taken out. You know what I mean? Like, ugh.
Even just basic magic, give me a
even if it doesn't look cool.
A heal.
Yeah.
Right, exactly.
It doesn't have to look cool right now. Just give us some numbers and, Isn't there, here's what confused me. Isn't there asset packs for stuff like Fireball, I would assume? Yep. I don't get it.
There are lots of spell effect asset packs, and I had made for Alpha, I had made over 60.
A goblin comes along. You must whip it.
VFX, which they were still using up until, I think, about 6 months ago. The heal VFX that they're using for their first aid, where it has like the green cross that comes up. That's my VFX that I made like 4 years ago, maybe. But
Almost
there
as bad
are
as down
huge
there.
asset packs that you can just buy straight off the Unity store. Now they are varying levels of quality, varying levels of, you know. There's also performance issues with all
That's
of
what
them
I'm
because
talking
they
about.
have
Like,
to
I don't
have
get it.
custom shaders that require graphics programmer, which they don't have. That's one of the reasons they don't use those, because those do chew up a huge chunk of performance.
So it's performance related, you think?
I guarantee you the reason they pulled Magic out is because they didn't want to deal with trying to make that performance happen.
I gotta get my pit back.
And also it allowed them to very quickly turn around and say, hey, we're going to get a game out within the next 18 months because we don't need a Magic system. So
Yeah.
here you go. But yeah, there's tons of asset packs, but they do require customization to make them performant.
But what kind of spell effects
Are you
are
on
these
this
that
one?
take down a machine? Spell effects should be the least taxing on a
Well,
on an engine.
I think the problem is it's hanging on a string as is.
God damn
It
it.
seems like.
Oh.
So anything additional. Do you remember back when they had a Rico Pantheon? They said like we got to the point where like if we was going to continue even adding the features that are mandatory for a game, we had to do this. I think that they're maybe in a situation similar to that, except for they didn't refactor.
Oh, they have refactored. The individual who's their lead programmer has refactored like 6 times.
The code?
Since 2000. Oh yeah, he's refactored 6 times.
Oh,
since
never mind then.
2015.
Never mind then. That was my theory.
No, they have refactored so many times, and he even told them. He told everybody.
It's called the
when
Raven
they first
Syndicate.
Announced their beta. He was like, "Oh yeah, I'm refactoring again."
You don't have to use
when we
Discord. It's
update
not.
to Unity
It's not mandatory.
Because I got to get the new skybox in, and I want to add the astrological charts.
If you give me your character
and we're
name,
gonna have to
I'll
refactor
check on
again
you and try to
when
get you an
that
invite.
happens. So, just expect that to be an ongoing.
I'll be playing tonight.
Because Unity is going to continue.
So if you're playing
updating,
tonight,
and
then I'll get you an invite. Ari.
Some people, I can't name names or say
Likely
anything,
be streaming
some
it
people
too.
are terrified of like having a version that they lock in place and use for the next 10 years because they want to be able to take advantage of the advances in technology, and so they're always going to every time there's an update, and that's just not
feasible.
It's not the smart way to do things from a project management standpoint. That's you no different than doing website development. When you're doing WordPress as an example, once you hit, I'm sure Bounty can speak to this. If you get something
I could speak a long time. Yeah.
Yes, when you get something that's workable, that's the version you use for the next 5 years.
You pick a version, you pick the technology,
Gotcha.
and you stick
Gotcha,
with
Ari.
it, or you'll
Hey,
never
what's up,
finish the
Pinty?
project.
Thank you. I love you.
No
Can
got
I give you a
magic,
hug?
no happy magic. You get, I take,
those
I
hands.
go now. Goblin talks since you kill my people.
Because that's something that a lot of indie developers have a hard time with, because they're chasing the performance because they don't have the graphics programmer expertise, and so the easiest way to get a game performance is to rely upon the Unity updates or the Unreal updates.
Oh, I see.
And so they're constantly chasing that update, and every time there's an update, they have to refactor the game. And that
We
takes-
talked about this because I didn't realize
Yes.
that, and I was saying like, yeah, keep up with the new updates or whatever, and that shouldn't be that bad. And you're like, actually, that's a disaster. I was like, oh, I didn't. I just assumed it was like a slight difference. Couple of things may break. You go back, you look what things didn't line up and fix them. I didn't realize it was like a whole new.
It depends. It can change. I mean, one time it might be 3 weeks. The next time it might be 6 months. It depends on how many things it breaks.
And there's no way
when
for you to
you
know
do
that
the
until you
update.
do it,
Nope.
right?
Nope. No
Oh
way
my
to
God.
know.
Sometimes just changing the new version of Visual Studio to the next version would break my code, and I didn't touch or change anything, and I'd have to go back and refactor. It's ridiculous.
Yes. So this is a major issue with certain indie studios who always want to update to the new version of Unity, and it's more than one studio. So I'm not picking any fingers here. There are many studios who use Unity who do that, and the reason is because they don't have people on their team who know how to handle the actual optimization of VXF and graphics and so on and so forth. So they rely upon the Unity updates to do it for them, and that means they have to refactor every few months, because they're terrified to stick with the version because that version might not be the best performant version.
And the only way around that is if it was super custom, right? And then it would be yours. Therefore, it would be more compatible with your language. Is that?
Well, that's what Bounty is specifically saying. You pick a version, and you lock yourself to that version, and then you customize everything to that version.
Yes.
And that just means
changing versions. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
2022.
The better way to think about it is that Unity, whatever version they're on right now, is a version of an engine. It's Unreal 4. So Unreal 4 went from Unreal 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 and to 5. Every time that they do an update, it's like going to a new engine.
Okay.
So
it's
you
kind
have
of the
to
same
make
thing.
that. It's exactly the same thing. It's just on a slightly smaller scale. Because it's not a full engine switch, but it's a updated version of the engine that's going to require everything to get updated to that. It could break all of your assets, it could break all of your VFX, it could break all of your network code, it could break all of your chat server code, it could break all of your authentication server code, it could break all of your payment structure code. It could break so many things, and you're never going to know.
Loved your Asmonhold skate. I'm glad you liked it, dude. I'm glad you liked it. I didn't mean for it to be mean. Some people thought I was being like harsh.
100%
I didn't mean for it to be that way. It was supposed to be good fun. I'm glad most people saw it for what it was. It was a little fun, little way to react to Asmongold. Have respect for him as a streamer. Don't agree with his opinion on Pantheon, obviously, but I also understand why he had that opinion based on the clips he was seeing and him thinking this is new. You know, like what the game's gonna look like, right? I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad you liked it.
I would just willy-nilly always go.
If you like the Asmonhold skit, you probably love Cringe Pony TV. I've got the first season on my channel.
Perfect example.
Watch all the first season, 12 episodes, and it's coming back on October 22nd. It's full of stuff like that.
People have installed, and that's the
it's a live show that goes up for watching later.
Their add-ons
on Saturday nights.
You have to uninstall the add-ons.
It's good fun, obviously, except for some super lemmings might get. Yeah, I think that's what happened. I think that's what happened.
And you can't log into the game.
Some people don't think for themselves, you know, and it's gonna hurt their feelings. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, Pinty. I think you'd like it. It's Cringe Pony, one word, TV. There's 12 episodes up on channel. There's actually a playlist on channel too. Cringe Pony TV, on demand, I think it's called.
Apparently, the goblin's bathroom is gonna pop soon.
Uh-oh. Thought I smelled something.
Says bio room pop soon.
It's not good. You thought lava was bad to stand in. Lots of tomatoes will grow, though.
What did you say the other day? It was corn and tomatoes.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. When there's a septic leak, you can get you some nice, good, ripe tomatoes and corn.
Those seeds, man. They don't digest.
They've been fertilized real nice.
I had no idea
take a break from WoW. Yep, absolutely.
Tomatoes were till I
tomorrow
grew a bunch of heirlooms
is Dark Age Camelot Day,
and now I have. Yes, I probably
after the pre-alpha stream. Or sorry, it's not a stream. The
little
pre-alpha
saplings
session
of tomatoes and cherry tomatoes
like
growing all over
wet
right
dream.
now.
It is. Very true.
So
very good. Very good synopsis.
And they go with so many different
green
things.
tomatoes.
It's like I like tomatoes as much as I like potatoes and eggs.
Yeah, tomatoes.
Yeah. You can do it. All sorts of fun stuff.
I canned them for the first time this year. I did pasta sauce. How many what?
How much canned tomato goods did you end up with? Do you know?
Not super abundance. I have 12 like pasta sauce, and I think I did 8 diced tomatoes. I still have enough to do a whole bunch of diced tomatoes, but I've just frozen them. Okay. And then I have buckets of green tomatoes that are starting to turn red. So.
But didn't you like harvest like 30 pounds of tomatoes?
More. We did the pasta sauce. We did like almost 50 pounds of tomatoes.
Yeah,
so that's crazy.
From a few plants.
Yeah.
And the cherry tomato was one plant, and it did a whole bushel.
Yeah, one cherry tomato plant was monstrous. Next year, I'm gonna have to trim it back to like one stalk because
we made it up to about I think 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. And people are starting to get tired, want to go to bed. So, is Ko going to stream during this pre-alpha session, or has there been any announcement of when he will stream? So no, they haven't announced when Ko is going to stream, but
one thing I grew this year that I found is one of my favorite things to grow.
It's probably going to be like they normally do, where it'll be after pre-alpha. You know, just Helm and the devs.
It's a very pretty.
I think they didn't want to split the devs up to be like
pretty fruit.
Taking Helm around and also trying to deal with the community, you know, trying to play pre-alpha. I think they just wanted
very versatile.
The whole development team to be focused on the pre-alpha session. So
stuffed,
I assume
baked,
that's why they did it.
In a casserole, as a side, boiled. It's pretty tasty.
I really only make it one way. I bread
while playing
it
EQ.
And
That's where it's at.
it,
Classified. That's where it's at. That is where it is at.
I'll have to pick your brain. What else to do with eggplant?
Oh, there's Chris. Chris does a lot of different things with eggplant. We haven't done a lot of it since we moved here because it's harder to get out here. But she was actually just eyeballing yesterday because the pumpkins are coming into season because it's Halloween. But also it's fall, you know, so it's not really that it's Halloween. It's just it's fall season, so we're getting the pumpkins. And they do this thing in Mexico where it's they'll basically you take. She's got her headset on, so I can't ask her. But I'll see if I can't get her to do a recipe version of people. But oh, your headset's on or off? How do you do this? The sweet pumpkin when you take the pumpkin. Because I know you take the seeds out and then you cut it up into chunks, yeah? You boil it with water and sugar. And then cinnamon, and you render it down.
Like a pumpkin butter kind of thing?
It's kind of like a pumpkin, but when it gets done, it's just like these caramelized chunks of pumpkin that you've rendered down with sugar and a little bit of water to make it moist until you get it down to that rendered state with the sugar, and then it's just like these caramelized chunks of pumpkin that you can just pick up and just eat, and they're so good. That's an every fall thing.
I've got to after this pull. I'm gonna take a real quick bowel break.
Okay. Leave your puppets in the office, sir.
Yeah. I'm not allowed in the bathroom.
Take your puppets with you?
After the last incident.
After the last time, yeah.
I'll tell you what, I'm wishing we had a door on our bathroom because those cats are freaking annoying every time we gotta do anything.
Yeah, what's up with cats when you're trying to take a dump? What's up with that?
Dude, like, Chris had no idea until she went on TikTok. Because every time I go, you know, every time either one of us goes and sits down, the cats want to climb in your boxers or your briefs or whatever. And then she realized, she went on TikTok and started finding videos. She's like, I did not know this was a cat thing.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, no, that's a universal cat thing.
Yeah.
They're like, oh,
I think
boxers are down.
I think they're worried because they hide their poop. Do you think that has to do with it? They're like, whoa, bro, what are you doing? Like, someone's gonna come eat you. You're putting us all in danger, you fool.
You can't run away if you're.
Because have you ever had a cat that like can't like, I don't know how to describe it. They can't hide. They can't like hide their poop. They like don't get it, and they just like shovel the sand around it.
Yes.
And another cat will come and bury it for them.
Yeah, they're like, you idiot.
Yeah, they are kind of like, okay, I'm not letting you get us all killed, you moron. I'll do it.
Aw, it's dumb.
It's like they only have the instinct to move the sand around, but they don't know why they're doing it.
Even cats have a village idiot.
This guy can't even cover his own poop.
Guys, Kevin can't do it again.
Alright, I'm gonna stay auto attack on this guy. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, give me just a second. I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. I'll be right back after this brief potty break.
Used them all up last night.
Oh, okay.
real quick, I want to give a shout out to the members of Napalm. They have strapped on their armor and are casting the spells of awesome by supporting this channel and keeping me full-time every month. Thank you so very much. And I think you are interested in becoming a member. You can do so by clicking join down below this video and pick a level that is right for you. And I would like to give a very special thank you to the Lords of Napalm, Bountycode, Jared Woodhouse, Daimlos, Farthest Reach, Sparoh, Christopher Hensel, Random Rob, Kenneth Kramer, Rodney Mom, Zelik Lived, Vander, Galerain Moonsong, What's the Takeaway, and Trips. Thank you for your highest tier membership.
Okay, I'm back.
Back.
Welcome back.
Woo, Joe, thanks for the super chat, man. I don't know when you left that. Did you do that while I was gone? Has it already done the music? I don't know. Thank you, Joe. Thanks for the super chat, man. Appreciate it, dude.
My phone.
P99, so I have everything for it. Yeah, P99, dude. Classic, dude. I'm glad this server exists. It's really cool to be able to play it in this original era. All the feels. Grinding away in Final Fantasy 14. I really want to get into Pantheon so badly. Yeah. We still got a while to wait, Jason, but, you know, they're plugging away, man. I think they made some major progress this year. They got the network code stack complete. Be testing it tomorrow and the next day with the pre-alpha testers, so that's going to be good times. And then we got new character models. At least the humans are done, and by the end of the year they'll have about half of the races done for the character models. Animations are starting to get plugged in, and they look really good, the ones that they got. A bunch of the world got to a nice place where it looks good. Plus, if I'm not mistaken, it was this year they also were able to figure out the code to where they don't have to do zones. It's open world now. I mean, they got a lot done. I know that's hard to see it, really. But development isn't always show and tell. Sometimes it's what's going on behind the scenes, and I think they got a lot done so far. I'm thinking 2022 will be the last year of, like, not being able to show much. I'm pretty sure by next year, mid-year, we'll probably be hitting alpha, and there'll be a lot of showing, and then we'll hit beta probably the year after that, I'm hoping. So 2024 and then 2025 release, if not 2024 release.
Oh, Nathan,
still got a
what time's
minute.
PA happening tomorrow, by the way?
What is the time for that? 'Cause it's in Pacific
It's
time.
1 Eastern.
1 Eastern, yeah, so 12 my time, yeah.
So
to
probably
7.
no EQ2 tomorrow.
No, yeah, sorry, yeah, good call out. I wouldn't even think.
No, that's why I was just thinking about that. I was like, if that's the case, I'm gonna get to sleep tomorrow.
Yep, get some sleep.
I'll probably end up watching some movies with Chris tomorrow afternoon.
Nice.
Have some us time.
I will not be sleeping.
No, you guys will be.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Get your
Nighttime
money's worth, fine.
cycles. Have that torch ready.
Yeah, it's gonna
This
be
might-
that. Yeah, I can't wait to see all the things. I can't wait to see what it looks like with all the new world updates, all the
Yep.
new systems, cleric.
Oh yeah, Clarkson.
Go to some places we've been to in previous sessions, but get to see them now in more
Well-
of their glory.
Oh, I don't know if I can say that. I'll mention it later.
It'll be my first time.
Woo! It's a lot of
Nice,
people's first
Mugen.
time too. I've talked to a lot of people in the community who are like, my first one. I'm playing with some people that's their first time. Was this a great time to be your first time? I mean, nobody can tell the future. Maybe it's not, but I'm pretty sure. I feel
Seems
confident.
like it.
I feel confident. This is a great time to be the first time.
Yeah.
How come he looks like he's stuck
Alpha's
in
not far around the
clothes?
corner, Jason. Hang tight.
Now that they've done all
Big
that
hopes for
conversion,
getting in next year, dude. If they
vinyl
don't, I'm
and
not gonna lie.
Yada, yada,
Even
yada.
if we don't get an
It's-
alpha at
it's
all in
time to get
2023,
things
I'm
moving.
gonna
Hello, kids.
I'm gonna be a little
I have
upset
said
because it's
time
been
to shit or get off the pot.
it is
Go,
time.
go,
It is
go.
time. Like
Gonna be great.
I get it.
One of
But-
the blessings that
It's been a long time, bro.
Sony or EverQuest team had was that they bought the 3D engine off a third-party company,
Sure.
and then the company went under, so they couldn't update it, do new versions or whatever.
Oh,
So they
wow.
were stuck. They were stuck with that 3D engine. That's all they had. That's all they could do, and they could just move forward. There was no temptation like there is today
Yeah.
to keep going with the newer version, new HDRP, new, Unreal
good
Engine
point.
5.
It's a good
So
point.
it
Yeah,
helped
because
them
you can see there's
develop it.
even pressure a little bit. You'll see comments, let me put it that way, when they stream of people being like, you need to switch to Unreal Engine 5. Like, no, they the F don't. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Everybody just
Exactly.
calm down. No, they the F don't.
Stop it.
Yeah, please stop.
Not only that, but the conversion from Unreal to Unity is much
Oh,
bigger.
that
than
would be
just a
insane.
refactor.
Yeah, that's a totally...
Oh,
That
yeah.
would be a year to year and a half of downtime.
Yeah, you don't even need to be a
Switch.
developer to know that is a big deal, especially
Yeah.
an MMO. Good lord, all the intricate little coding and systems and all that. I mean, I would rather just jump into a flaming building. You know what I mean? Like, that's just nuts.
Well, I do know that at least from our perspective, that's one of the reasons Joey and I decided not to worry about updating everything that we've been working on to Unreal 5 was because of the fact that we don't want to have any downtime with trying to refactor everything over. So the version we've been working on for the last year and a half is the version that game's going to launch with.
Sure.
But it's also a point-and-click game, which doesn't need to have bleeding edge anything. But then we've already made the decision that as soon as we move to the next chapter, it's going to be in Unreal 5.
Right, which makes sense. That's a smart way to do it, you know?
And a classic MMO doesn't need to be bleeding edge either.
No. It needs to be performant. That's what
It does need to be performed.
Honestly,
yeah.
my biggest thing is performant because
I think so.
I don't care so much about art style as long as I cannot stand the way P99 performs because it's janky, it's slow, you can't adjust turn speeds like you want to, and it's just there's always it's old, and that's just a reality of what it is.
Yeah.
And I played a man, I can't even remember the name of it now, and thankfully I can't. There was an indie
Nobody
devs
would do
who's
that
doing,
at
like,
this
a
point.
survival
They just
game,
refactored.
and
That's
I'd had
right.
them
It
on
would
my
be a
show,
disaster.
my
It would
MMORPG
ruin them,
show, so
to
I
be
went and
honest.
tried their game. Oh, I think I could say the game. I think it's called Karth. It was like a survival game where you like start off on a beach, and anyway, it was a Unity thing. They had an open alpha thing on Steam. I went and downloaded. I lasted less than 5 minutes and just logged off and told the guy, I was like, you know, kudos to you for building what you believe in, but I can't support this. Like, it's the most jankiest piece of.
Yeah.
I've never seen. It was so
Good
bad.
community.
Like, the controls were just
When a community
complete
dies, the
wonkiness.
game
There
dies.
was
More people,
complete
more interaction with people.
unresponsiveness
Biggest
and
graphic
all
card is
these
your
different
imagination.
features. There was nothing telling you how to do anything, and it was quite possibly one of the worst things I'd ever played. And it was like, why would you? In what world would you want to have this be playable by people? Like, you're just shooting yourself in the foot. You've got to have a game that at least has basic performance down, so that you're not getting 5 frames per second.
Yeah.
It's
I agree with Karasimir on Nathan's channel there, saying great MMO is a good community always. I totally agree with that. It can be the jankiest game and still have a great community. You're gonna have a great time. Like, it needs the numbers. Like, you need a good community with the numbers.
Yeah.
Yes. We have had fun, and I don't know how many MMOs that stunk because we had a group, and a good group.
Yeah, I have fun in every MMO we've played on MMO 101, except for Guild Wars 2.
So I would counter that and say that's mostly true, but I will say there was a point in time, maybe 4 years ago, 5 years ago, when as much as I wanted to like Project Gorgon, the performance was so fucking horrible that we couldn't play the game, and it was like,
see, we had fun.
What
but
game?
hang on. But I played years before you played.
Oh yeah, it used to be really rough. Yeah. It used to be really rough. Yeah.
The city was so bad that if you had more than 20 people in the city, you couldn't move your character because the frames were so bad.
It was bad.
When a game becomes unplayable, no amount of good community is gonna save it when it's not even playable.
Well, it has a great community now.
Yeah, they fixed it. Yeah, and they knew they were going. I think the majority of the fans back then was like, okay, it sucks right now. Like, it's very, but they're gonna fix it, and they did. It's very performant
such a
now.
Quirky, funny game. Like,
it is.
If you want a game that doesn't take itself too seriously and can even make fun of itself and its tropes and things, it's hilarious.
It does a lot of things right too. Like, there's a lot of little things that are just totally unnecessary that they put in the game just to make it fun. Like the role play events.
Ridiculous.
I'm not a big fan of the animal thing, but
no, but it was funny.
But it was funny. A lot of things in the game, they're not for me, but I appreciate them anyway because they, they're doing something the same but also different with classic MMOs. So I love that role play thing where like it would randomly assign you a role play thing like. You can't help, like Sparoh got one, you can't help but count everything you see. Please roleplay this with your friends. Like, I love the little things like that are just so good.
That's so like D&D.
Yeah.
Yes. It was very fun.
It's not for me. I do think that game, because there's a big confusion when people are like, oh, the old EverQuest devs, and maybe there was some, but actually that was the Asheron's Call, wife and husband. And so I didn't play Asheron's Call, so I think some of the style is lost on me, but I still appreciate it. Yeah, now I am going to be playing Pantheon all weekend. However, I can't stream it. That'd be nice. We're coming close on the day where I can.
They really did.
But I'll still be making content. I'll still be streaming. So, like, I'll play Pantheon. It's not all day, so as soon as it's over, I'm going to hop
that
on
was hilarious.
Dark Age Camelot.
That we all died.
For example.
Getting rampaged by rhinoceroses in a
in the middle. It didn't even make sense, actually.
No.
I think that asset was just available at that point in development, to be honest.
Well, I'm glad they got the performance fixed because that was the big thing when I played. And I did play about 3 years before you all played. And it was so bad that I played it with Punk Shoe and Def, the guys from, I forget the name of their YouTube, Battle Axe Theater. I played it with those guys. And we did it for maybe 6 or 8 weeks. We played together. And they did a whole series on it. And we had a lot of fun over the 6 or 8 weeks that we played. But anytime we would go to the main town,
Yeah,
it would become an unplayable.
Oh, we're always
piece of
whipping
shit, and
goblin butt.
It would
Yeah.
just make it to where we just avoided ever going to
Everywhere
town
we
because
go.
It was so bad.
Yeah, it was rough. I played back when it was in early, whatever they even called that, alpha, beta. I don't know what they called it, but at the beginning. And it was
Trying to get
rough.
these off for me.
Do we need to go hit that one? Yeah, let's start smacking him around.
Just some heals.
Paul just came in my chat and said, every time I tune into a P99 stream, there are goblin butt whoopings going on.
I know, we've gone from the blue ones to the regular to the red.
Multicolored goblins.
What can we say? We've got to type.
Somebody had a butt crack fetish.
Yeah, absolutely, Lowriser. Absolutely, dude.
Who's got the booty
No,
song?
no, no, no. I'm not like that, dude. Send me a tell. Now, I may not see. I am really bad if I'm on voice chat. Besides my chat for my stream, I do. You guys are on, got your own monitor, so I see you guys. But I am really bad about not seeing it. So if I don't respond, spam me. It just means I didn't see it. If I don't respond, I literally didn't see it. I missed it. So don't be afraid to spam me.
I gotta get rid of this pet. It just keeps breaking. And I can't mez it now. Dang it. I can't mez it. Somebody could grab it. I'm gonna try and root it.
Man, he came back.
Oh my gosh.
Came
I
back.
know.
Oh, he'll have aggro until he's dead. Rooting it.
Goodness. Sit for a minute.
I drained all my mana.
Do we still have clarity?
I don't want your time to enjoy your games to being
Yeah,
public.
that's
You going with Nathan NAPALM for your Dire
I'm
Lord?
close to out.
Not going Dire Lord. Nice. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Cleric. I'll be a cleric. Yes, it'll be Nathan NAPALM. Oh, sweet. How far away are you?
A smidge of a what do we call that?
Smidge of a smidge, a fraction of a smidge.
A fraction of a smidge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got a bub still, so it won't be till next time.
The night is young.
I'm almost halfway through 31.
Now for the all-nighters. I won't be making it too late tonight.
What?
Sparoh says the night is quite old.
Is it that time already? Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, emergency book meeting.
Isn't this tonight where we skip the hour ahead?
Where are those
That's
at,
actually
Kel?
soon.
It is
Oh no.
soon, isn't it? Well,
They-
we're falling
they put
back.
it after
we're falling
Halloween
back,
now.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Extra hour of gameplay.
Get an extra hour that day of
dang
streaming.
it.
That'll be.
No, we're not
Please
playing
land
it
on a Friday.
Yeah.
Please land on a
No,
Friday.
it never.
It's always Sunday.
It's always
Oh,
Sunday.
it's always Sunday.
Yeah.
I'll take those pants, Kel. No one else. Oh, never mind. You can use them. Never mind. I thought you had better, and you were saying, "Do you want those?"
I remember.
No, they're better for you.
I remember I worked at a restaurant and like it was like an overnight shift. So like when the time would change and it would fall
don't
back
have
an
any
hour,
weight.
we got paid per night. Like there was no hourly rate. You just got paid under the table. Here you go for working tonight. And I remember people would complain to the owner. They'd be like, "Hey, we're not going to get paid extra. We're working a whole extra hour." And he'd be like, "No, but if you stay here long enough, you'll get a free hour of pay next year when it springs
right.
forward." I was like, "Dude,
Yeah.
that is hilarious and awesome."
See? John Porter knows.
So don't quit. So you get your hour back later. Did those drop here, by the way?
Yeah,
No.
What?
The chain legs didn't. I just can't. They're
Save.
too heavy for me.
Why am I hearing mobs?
The ones I got are better. Can anybody else wear them? Let me get on the goblins.
They have +5 stamina.
I mean, if there's no takers, I'm wearing patchwork legs. so
Okay,
I will
I'll give them
take
to you.
upgrade.
Yeah, because mine, I've got some pretty good ones here. What I'm wearing, so with those black ice leggings.
Not to sidetrack anybody, but I put the booty song up in our Discord.
The booty song.
Future listening.
Is that for a dangle dance or?
Man down! Man down!
What? Bounty.
He's getting sidetracked by the booty song.
Apparently. Okay.
Thinking Green 2.0 before Pantheon. Hopefully get one more time around with P99, then hopefully Pantheon will be here. It's a good way to look at it.
Drunkard is packing a wallet.
She was in WoW, it would be.
Probably that proc stick.
Just gonna hang out longer tonight. If you're streaming later, maybe I'll see you then. All right, have a good one, Joe. Thank you, man. Thanks for super chat tonight, dude. Have a good one.
Out of mana, guys.
Okay, we'll try and kill it quick.
Yeah, the guy AoE nuked or something. All of a sudden, 3 of you guys are like one leg in the grave.
That's probably that proc stick that does like the.
That's 1 foot in the grave.
That's on me post. We say leg.
Oh.
Yeah, this is an AoE stab. It's the shock of fire stick. So he definitely hit us with an AoE.
Yeah, it hurt.
Bloodied my nose.
What?
A little bit.
He hit me so hard my nose burst and started bleeding.
You.
It's my attempt at role-playing.
Although tonight I would say the night would still be old, even if I was playing WoW, because I'm pooped.
Oh, I'm
Last night-
done. Like
Yeah.
I got about 20 minutes in me, and my tank of gas is done.
Really?
Yeah.
It's starting to get cold here. I'll tell you what, I get depressed when it starts getting cold, so
Oh, I love cold weather.
I'm gonna be struggling for the next month or two.
Like for reals?
Yeah, I like get seasonal depression for some reason when it gets cold. It like
Really?
I like don't want to wake up. I'm sad for no reason. Yeah, it makes no
I get
sense.
like
You'll
that February, March. That's how
You'll
I
have-
am.
You'll have plenty of raids to tank, Nathan, so you'll
Yeah.
be sidetracked.
Yeah, hopefully. It usually goes away once it sets in. You know what I'm saying? It's cold, it's winter. It goes away. Or actually,
more-
Christmas is what really makes it go away. Start getting close to Christmas. That's my favorite. Getting presents for the kids and everybody's all excited. I love Christmas.
It's that
Christmas is-
after Christmas that I get the downers.
Oh yeah, after Christmas is rough. But that I get hyped about it because I'm like, all right, we're screwed. Let's get some stuff done. You know, it gives me some energy.
God, I wouldn't mind coming up for the holidays this year, 'cause it's been 2 years because we came up in 2019.
To Colorado?
2021. No, we visited my sister, but then we spent a month with my brother and the family at the ranch.
Oh, I thought he was in Colorado. My
Right
bad.
before COVID hit. My sister's
In Montana.
in Colorado, so...
He's in Montana or something, right?
No, he's in Missouri.
Oh, Missouri. Oh man, I got it all mixed up. I don't know why I was thinking
man.
that.
I think they wish they could live in Montana. But
I
that
think
place
the
is a
ranch,
frickin'
Montana Ranch. I
fortune.
think that's why I thought that.
It's a ridiculous amount of money to live in Montana
Is it?
right now. Oh yeah, this Yellowstone show made it into
Hmm.
this like everything's millions and millions of dollars to
Wow.
buy anything up there now.
I didn't know that.
And then
You're the same,
Colorado got
John.
super
All right, you fill
expensive
me
because
then.
the
You
weed
fill me. I
industry
don't
was
even know
made
why.
into This
It's just
mecca for
happens every year.
the industry, and so real estate skyrocketed.
Really?
Oh yeah,
So
oh
on
yeah.
foot
it's
of
bad.
snow
It
number
costs
one
living
at
in Colorado,
Christmas?
like, quadrupled
Usually, yeah. Usually.
in the last like 10 years.
Usually. It depends on the year, but usually, yeah. I don't think we haven't had a single Christmas without snow. We've had snow. Definitely, we definitely will have snow before Christmas, right?
Just
But usually,
crime went down. Tax.
we're
you know,
still
they're getting tons of tax
on that
money
first
from all
foot
the
of
revenue,
snow.
so they're
and I think
building
that's
new
what you mean
roads, new
because it never goes
schools.
away. You know what I mean?
They reinvested all the money.
We're still on
back
that
into the
first
state,
foot.
and for the
And
most
there's
part,
been a
it's all
couple,
been
though, where it was
really, really positive.
No snow,
I
but
think
it
the only
still snowed
negative
on
is there were
Christmas.
a lot of people who initially
Been here
came
3
there
years, I
'cause it was
believe,
like,
maybe
oh,
4.
We can go to
3, I think.
Colorado and smoke weed now legally, and then they got there and the cost of living went up, and then they all became, a lot of them became bums
Yeah.
because they weren't able to support themselves when the prices skyrocketed for cost of living.
Well, yeah. There's not much you can do. It's not like you can just be like, okay, I'll just take out a 4th job. You know what I mean? There's not much you can do.
I bet your cost of living in Florida just went down.
But tis.
Did you?
Was it bad? I haven't been keeping up on updates. Was it bad or did it turn out okay?
Yeah,
or?
it was pretty bad.
It was bad.
Depending on where you live, we have friends who are there, and they didn't have any issues other than the internet went out. But they are a pretty decent apartment complex, and they were taking videos and pictures this morning of the destruction around them, and like there are places that got completely wrecked.
Man.
Yeah, we have friends that live there. They actually went out of state to Alabama to wait it out. And then, but their eldest daughter stayed because she works in corrections. So she had to, with juveniles, so she had to stay through the whole thing.
You been heard from Minus lately? He's down in there.
No.
I'm going to check on him right now.
Yeah, I actually sent him a message earlier and I haven't heard back from him, so.
There. See if I get an update from him. Minus has secretly been my little cringe pony writer in the background. He's written a bunch of skits for Cringe Pony Season 2.
No.
Yeah, like just like ideas, being like, it'd be funny if this, it'd be funny if that. And I'm like, dude, I love it, write it down.
Get out of town. That's awesome.
I've done a few of them already. Recorded.
Are you gonna tell which ones?
No, I better keep it. I better keep it a secret. I better keep it because they're all good for like you don't realize what's happening until it's happening.
Sure.
No, he's in Florida. Because I almost moved to Florida. That's one of the many reasons I decided to go full time was the job I had. It was getting to a point where I was going to be forced to go to Florida, and not to say there's anything wrong with Florida, but the price of living in the area I was going to have to live in would have wrecked us. Even with the promotion I would have got, etc., etc., the price of living is just so high there that
somebody's XP bar is very.
It would have been rough on us. So that's when I started looking at other options.
Less than a fraction of a smidge.
It wasn't the only reason, but it was definitely a deciding factor. But I would have been close to him. That was the good news. I almost did it just based on that. And but you know, there's only so much Minus can do. If this had been the old days, content creator on Pantheon Plus Minus, I might have moved down there because we could have made a lot of content together, etc. But now
are we running out?
For Pantheon. He can't.
What's going on?
You know what I mean? Like
certain
things he can't do now.
What?
It's only 2. Oh, Kel might die though.
There's a few, more than 2.
Oh, I only saw 2.
That would be cool. Lord of the Rings has something like that. I've always heard.
Maybe this one could be a
Monster
pet for a minute. Nope. Oh, great.
Okay, I'm on the one that's on Sparoh, one of them. Fire Goblin.
I'm gonna die, aren't I?
No.
No way.
Oh, yeah.
I'm spam healing you as best I can. Bounty spam healing you as well.
Okay, it's gonna be rooted, so.
Now they're on Bounty. I'm locked
Should
down.
we just switch over to it, I think. Is it locked?
You should definitely switch to the wizard, Nathan, because it's gonna nuke them.
Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot the wizards did that, yeah.
And I'm out of
Okay, I got a pet now.
OOM. That spell's screwed. Oh, Sparrow's going down! Purple Club, she Purple Club.
No, I'm dead.
She's dead.
There's a yellow wizard.
Send me, Sparoh.
What is it? / consent.
I'm moving to the
here.
zone line, so if you're gonna come with me, now's a good time.
Alright, let's go.
Okay. It should be consented.
Yep, I've got it.
Don't backstab me while I'm running, you little bastards.
Keep running, keep running.
I got stunned there, and they were backstabbing.
Oh, we're going up steps, is that right?
Up steps, go left.
Okay, okay.
Go to the zone line. There's gonna be mobs along the way because I was pulling a train. Oh, I got poisoned at the zone line with like 10 hit points. This is gonna be fun.
Ooh, there's a bunch there. Yep, right at the zone line.
Let's see if I actually survive.
I didn't know they did that. Leviticus.
Dead on the other side.
I had 2.
I have 130 hit points, and I'm poison dotted.
And if I go to Common Lands, though, we could find ourselves a cleric.
Maybe I'll become a dark murder.
Tis a possibility.
Uh-oh, I gotta...
Oh, there's a kobold here. Bug!
What's he called?
Zone.
Red.
He's
Yep,
red,
zone
red,
back.
red, red,
Zone
red,
back.
red.
Oh boy, we're ping-ponging now.
Yep.
Oh no.
Death loop!
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
What a way to end the session.
And no, I'm almost dinged.
How's it look on this side? Not bad.
Aw,
we're
did you
clear on
die,
that.
Kel?
I sure did.
Aw. Any other takers?
I got your corpse to the zone line, though, so...
Yes.
Thank you. You're awesome. Yep. All right. Is it just the two of us then?
It is.
Okay.
Lying on the floor, just the two of us. Dead 'cause of you, just the two of us.
That wizard was.
Yeah, he was yellow and he was nuking the crap out of
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
Bounty.
Yes.
This mass of bodies right here is not what it looks like. It's not what it looks like.
Yeah, we died, really.
We just fell that way, huh?
I fell over.
Wow.
Nice.
Bunch of crazies.
One more level.
I don't
and
know
can
where I'm
rest.
going. At least you didn't D-ding.
Right. I'm
Yeah.
literally probably 10 XP away.
Yeah, we'll get your ding.
I don't know if I have any plat. On me corpse. I'm not sure.
Someone's
For
got
the-
money.
Yeah.
If a res.
Yeah.
I've got some. I think I went to the bank. But I've got some.
I
on
have
me.
a bunch in the bank. But
I have
it's
5
in the
on
bank.
me. 5 plat.
I got 60 on me.
That's good enough.
That should be plenty.
Yeah, that is true about a lot of MMOs too, Corsamir, where the DMs would get involved. That's something that Pantheon plans on doing, is like events
Yeah,
where the DMs
got in
get
a little
involved.
over our heads,
That's
and
something
now
I'm
I'm
super
naked.
excited about, because I think that's really a big
like a
separator of the
story
old
of
school and
Vinny
new school. Like,
Well,
that
yeah.
never happens anymore. You know what I mean? Where a DM, like, does something that alters the game in some way just for an event. Like,
Nice.
spur of the
Alright, I'm gonna take
moment,
this
not
one
on the
to,
calendar. You know what I mean? That's cool
Bio,
stuff, dude.
brush my teeth.
I mean, it's cool when it's on the
Back my
calendar too, but when they just do it like they pick a server and they go do something cool, that's where it's at, dude. That's a memory right there. You know, a really good one that everybody that just
They
happens
might
to
not
be
see
there
it
is
with
going to
all
tell
the,
everybody
main
about.
chat
Like,
going,
talk about word of mouth
selling
advertisement.
stuff.
Yeah, I'm / who-alling clerics as well.
Look at you. You're a pro at this.
I die a lot.
He fakes dying
Like-
a lot too, just so everybody knows.
That's true. He does.
He does practice a lot.
My favorite color.
Monk drama.
Monk drama.
I fainted.
When I make when I make a scar monk, I can just eat my corpse though when I get back to it, right?
Oh, there you go. Perks.
Oh, that's good.
Perks, benefits.
So, hey, love this dungeon.
I need
If
my
we can't find a
summer
cleric, we
solo
might just
molten
wait till it's
cloak,
daytime
imp
to
skin
run anyway, because I
gloves,
can't
gnomish
see crap.
environmental suit.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you
We
can.
died.
If you can, you.
We died, totally. Not
Nuts.
all of us, but Sparoh.
I don't know where I'm
and-
going.
Sparoh and
like a
Cal died.
Black nothingness
They're
all
on
around
their
me.
way back.
Do I have a spell for that?
Very
Probably
nice. Very nice.
not.
How you been, Tony?
Do the illusions work to give you the proper sight?
Maybe.
Let's see. Would half elf?
They get some sort of vision, I believe. Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, it's self only. Poop.
Rip.
Good to hear, dude. Good to hear.
Can you see in the dark, Red?
He's AFK.
He can, though.
Well, if you can see, I think all we have to do is hug this left wall to get his neck too loose.
Okay.
Just yell at me if I'm running into anything big.
Well, you can follow me if you want to, because I can see.
Yeah, the follow does work pretty well as long as you don't get stuck on a tree.
Yeah, it is pretty dark. There's the bird sounds I know and love. I don't know if I'll see like the zone. Will you recognize it when we hit it?
If you just hug the left wall, it like takes you into the zone line.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
Wow, guys. Do you guys remember that old game called Myst?
No.
Yep.
It was like a adventure, like a point and click game. I do remember hearing about this, but it was a long time ago. I just assumed it was dead. The MMO is getting a brand new age this weekend. A new expansion pack.
They made a Myst MMO.
Yeah, it was called Uru Live.
Oh, I didn't know that. I remember the original Myst game.
Yeah.
That came out on PC. I didn't realize they made an MMO out of it.
Yeah, they did, based on that
Oh,
lore.
wow. That's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
It was like one of the first CD games. Because it
Yeah.
had so many graphics that wouldn't fit on floppy, so they had to release it on CD.
Yeah, and it had like, you would like click a certain thing or solve a puzzle and it
Oh
would
my
turn to like a
gosh.
cinema scene with like real actors.
Yeah. It was,
I can't see Cal.
Yeah, it's literally just pitch black for me.
Yeah, yeah. I can't see anything.
So. Till daytime.
2/time. See what time it is.
It was
Okay.
super popular. Didn't know that.
It
Well,
is.
Pat's still going.
Game
They got a new
time.
expansion this weekend.
Well, they am.
Yep.
Grifka in
So
the
about
community
15
sent it to
minutes.
me.
You got a full night to go through.
I don't know, Soul Reaper, but they're gonna fit them all on one server, dude. However many it is.
Dark.
I don't know how many it is, dude. It's usually, I don't know how much I'm
They get
allowed to
torches.
say. But this is the first time I can't say
Yeah,
that.
if only I didn't have a corpse
they've
run to
said
do.
this publicly. It's the first time that they've tried
There's
to do
corpse
everybody on one
runs in
server.
Pantheon.
Because before the network, their network code wasn't there. Now it is. So, and it's custom. It's not the Unity. Obviously, Empress Dripper is a Unity base.
Creepy
Networking
music.
is not good enough, in my opinion. I don't think in anybody's opinion. So they made their own network code, and this will be the first time they test it out. And it's a lot of people. I don't know how many, but it's a lot. It's a lot of people. Yeah, the original game is super popular. Yeah, let it, because I knew that. Like, I played everybody.
So
everybody I knew played it.
Sparoh's
Actually,
just
I love that
pretending to
game.
be dead in P99
My
when she's
PC.
secretly playing WoW.
Wait, I'm about to tell a lie. I didn't even have a PC at that time when
What was
Myst came
that?
out. I played it on the Sega
Val's
Saturn.
is saying he thinks you're actually playing WoW while
I loved
pretending
it.
to be dead in P99.
Ballas,
He's
you said
actually
you wouldn't
playing
tell.
Wait a minute. I'm looking at her Discord profile here. It says playing
What?
World of Warcraft Classic.
What? I thought I turned that off. I mean, no, that's weird that it would say that.
I think she just minimized the game by accident.
Oh, that's what it is. It's just in case it gets a patch, you know.
Right, it's just running in the background.
Right, running in the background for patch reasons. Yeah, that game Myst, the original Myst, was really popular.
Buddy of mine and I
Yeah.
played that together when we were younger.
Yeah, Uru, that's it, that's the
his
one.
dad was heavy into Mac. He was
expansion
a
this
graphic
weekend.
designer back when Photoshop was, only on Macs, and that game was built with Macs, and so his dad got it for him, and we would go to the office and play that on like Sundays after church.
Mm.
And I remember that being that game took us like a whole summer. It
Oh,
was like
yeah, it
that
was
was
hard.
what we were focused on, because it was just puzzles, and that was back before the internet.
Yeah.
So it's like the only way to learn, you either figured it out on your own, or you went and got like a Primo game guide
Yep.
or whatever,
Or your friends.
or your friends.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was, we were in our probably early teens. That would have been 93, 94, something like
Yeah,
that. So
that sounds
early
right, yeah.
teens. And
I had a buddy at school, and he was like a Myst, like, ultra nerd. That was his favorite game of all time. He freaking loved it. He knew everything about the game. So I didn't want to be spoiled, but if I got stuck for too long, I would find that guy and be like, hey, let's talk about
Well, they did
Myst.
some cool stuff. Like, I love the fact that the brothers who worked on it did like the green screen work, and they put themselves in the game, and they had like
Whoa,
actual
Exler!
people's faces.
Big
in it,
super
before,
chat.
Before
Bro,
they
thank
did,
you,
that was,
dude.
like,
Keep up the
before
good
Wing
work, brother.
Commander 3 came
Absolutely,
along
I
and
will.
did, like,
Thank
the
you,
whole-
dude.
we're
Thank
gonna
you,
have real
Exler.
actors doing
Big super chat,
actual
dude.
acting
Thank you
mixed
so
in
much,
video
man.
game footage.
Thank you, dude.
It was
That's
so
awesome.
cool
Thank
to,
you, dude.
Think back on the
That
way
gets
we
us
reacted to
that
things,
almost
like,
finishes goal for the day,
actually
bro.
seeing
Thank you so
someone's
much.
face in a video game, and yeah, it's pixelated a little bit, but it was an actual face with real
Exler
dialogue.
coming in swinging.
and
Jeez. Thank
it
you,
was
man.
so
Thank you so
cool.
much.
Like, oh my god, voiced video games, what? And now we have these, cinematic experiences.
Since I got it ready, I'll take a shot for that,
Amazing.
Exler.
Like, I
Taking a
think
shot
the
for
coolest game I've played in
Since
recent
it's already
years,
here, since
from
somebody
a
super
visual
chatted for a shot
storytelling
earlier.
perspective, has either got to be Red Dead Redemption 2 or God of War, or perhaps Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Those three games all provided me with a good, solid, 60 hours of just cinematic storytelling that was just amazing. I played all those games twice all the way through. Would happily play them a third time. Just amazing to think that they've come from Myst, which was a scene-by-scene game where you didn't have an avatar. It was
Cheers,
just
Exler.
first
Thank you,
person.
bro.
You literally loaded scene to scene. But the visuals on that game were so good for its time, and the puzzles were just so freaking hard. But the music was awesome.
It was a really cool
Mug
looking
'em.
world, too. It was very unique looking, you know?
What do we do? We mug 'em.
Pitch black.
I actually muted myself when I said that. I felt like it had a really cool looking world, too. For the time.
Okay. Are we just following this wall? I'm scared.
$10. $10 to take a shot. Thank you so much, Exler. That's
Great
freaking
question,
awesome,
my
dude.
good Sparoh. I don't know.
Ooh.
I mean, I can see right
my
here.
home state.
but
All
I don't
right.
know.
Just
All
right
right,
here is where
bro.
I can see too. And I think it's some sort of magical glowy.
Yeah. To
Hmm,
see
check
the
on your
zone.
map. Find out where you are on your map. Use your
Can I ask
map.
you a question of your community, Nathan?
Yeah.
I didn't know if you're in the middle of talking.
No,
about it.
no. Not right now.
Is Warmain a private server for Wrath of the Lich King?
I thought we had to follow the wall, Kel.
It is.
I don't think we want to take a road.
I'm pretty sure. I'm going to look it up. If somebody doesn't answer you first.
I'm not walking into the black.
I know. It's horrible.
Yeah, it
But
is.
this is where we stuck to the wall.
It is a
Is that...
is a PvE leaderboard. a PvP season called Frostmourne. Seasonal arenas.
Well, I can therefore answer Wacka Nerd's question very easily. I don't. So the Raven Syndicate is the gaming community that my brother and I have spun up, and the reason why we went with the official servers is because we don't support unofficial servers for games that have live service. Now, if it's a dead game like Star Wars Galaxies, happy to support the emulators.
Or
if it's officially recognized like P99, happy to support it. But when there's a live service game out there, like what's Wrath of the Lich King or the Blizzard servers themselves, I will not support illegal servers, because as an author and as a content creator who wants people to buy my products and play my products so that I get the monetary benefit, I will only support actual live servers for intellectual property that's being actively developed. That's why we don't do any sort of those private World of Warcraft servers. But it's, P99 is a different thing because it's officially recognized. Star Wars Galaxy is a different thing. It's a dead game. Vanguard.
What do you mean, Wackaner?
What do you think? It's a dead game.
Want to join y'all? I'm trying to figure out what.
But yeah, we got to go with the official stuff.
You don't pick war mode.
And also,
I
I
didn't
think
even
that we
see
should
that
just
comment.
support
My bad.
developers for World of Warcraft, because whether you agree with Activision, Blizzard or not, they're not the people who are actively down in the trenches, like developing the game. Like, those developers are making amazing content for people to enjoy, and that deserves to be compensated.
Yeah, now I did make an exception for one game. I believe the same things. I think if it's got a live server, and you should probably support that, just because that game won't exist if it doesn't get support. For one thing, now I did make an exception recently for Dark Age Camelot, but that's because I'm anticipating their official classic server that's not out yet. And in the meantime, I'm playing on a private server, which is classic. Yeah. I'm jonesing. I just want to, and plus I want to practice. I want to knock the rust off before, because a ton of you in the community are going to hit that with me hard. And I would like to know what the heck I'm doing and remember everything. So I'm playing on it just once a week. But once the classic server comes on official, I will move immediately to that. And I'm paying Dark Age Camelot a subscription fee, even though I'm not playing it, to support them, since I am technically enjoying their product on a private server, but they're still getting my $15 a month.
Side note, I just looked at Kel's stream. Is that really how black it is on your screen, dude? Oh my god, that's
redonkulous.
I don't know the answer to that. Maybe you do, Renfail. Diablo 2, the mod servers, does Diablo 2 offer a... Because, I don't know, because I know, back during that time frame, you could host your own server, and that may be different than a private server. I don't know if it is or not.
I don't know enough about that to have an answer.
Yeah, I don't either. But back in the day, that was a common thing. You could host your own server, and that was completely legal, because you still had to buy the game to play on it,
Are we supposed to be at this water?
I'm coming out. You guys are
one day, Joel.
We're in water now.
It's quite a, and I support EQ Live as well. I've got a subscription there as well. Yeah, thanks, Joel.
Well,
it'll come out one day, man. It's got a pre-alpha session tomorrow and the next day over the weekend. They got their network stacked. They're testing it to make sure it's good. They have a list of things that they got to get done for it to be considered alpha. Has to be it's very feature rich by the time it hits alpha, right?
Okay.
And
I'm right here.
we get an update every month, and it is moving along.
Yes.
They're past that point of the bottom level development. The foundation of the game is good.
Yes.
Now they are actually making content. So, and of course, there's still animations to go. They're still getting all the classes fully implemented in the game.
Well,
their final models for the players are.
Right.
They got the humans done. They're still working on the others. 3 weeks apiece on those for that art person. So there's still a lot to be done.
Did you guys get a res or not?
We're starting to finally, instead of it just crawling, I'm coming.
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't.
Now it's at least jogging. So it will come out. I mean, they've got more and more funding. As they've gotten closer, investors have come out of the woodwork. So pre-alpha pledges going up.
Our bodies are there.
It looks good. and this is driven by passion too, because Brad McQuaid, his vision, he passed away. So, you know, these guys, that was their friend, that was his vision, and they're like super, more so than any other project, like we're going to get this done for Brad, right? So it not coming out,
I can also probably maybe gauge
is
out if
a
that's
very
right.
low possibility. Even though I understand why people may think that. At this point, I get it, but there is such a low chance with all the funding, individual pledges, and backers, and what's the word I'm looking for? Investors, individuals, by the way, not companies. So it's in a really good state. And Carnage, huge streamer, throwing his career on the line to throw down a major investment on the project, I think is a good show of faith. Here. Plus, getting Steve Clover out of retirement, dude, the guy who main developer for EverQuest, you know, Brad McQuaid's right-hand man, also Vanguard Saga of Heroes and other games as well, came out of retirement to make sure this game was coded properly, etc., and make sure it gets to launch. So it's in a good state, even though it may feel like it's taking forever.
Safe spot
if all that makes sense. Pre-alpha last year was fun. You're allowed to say that. Yeah, you're allowed to say emotions. Yes. So I can't imagine what Toro will be like. Yeah, it's going to be a big upgrade. You know, seeing the world for real now. Gray box out of the way.
The Shade character.
Real network code. Everybody on one server. It's going to be
confirmation with them.
It's going to be a big day. I hope the network code holds up. I'm worried, obviously, because it's never been tested anywhere near this many people, right?
Was that Shade who said that?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Because I went to reply to them, but they were already out there. So.
I'm pledging forward to tomorrow. Heck yeah, dude.
Out in front of us.
Yeah, Joel. Anytime, bro. Anytime, man. Thanks for supporting the channel, dude. Oh, Renfail, I meant to ask you this a while back and I forgot. So we had the death and stuff. Do you know, because it's something I've always heard about, but I don't know how the mechanics work in it, and maybe you do. Lord of the Rings Online offers or at least they used to, it was called like Monster Play or something? Mm-hmm. How does that work?
It's essentially, it's kind of like its own little, it's PvP, but you don't get to do it with your regular player character. It's with the monsters. You can go be orcs and wargs and goblins and so on and so forth, and you can be elves and things of that nature. But they're it's a separate sort of game within a game that has nothing to do with the actual Lord of the Rings Online game.
So like I thought it was like somebody you could go on and play as an orc, but you'd still be fighting other people on their character, but not that. That's not how it works.
No, players are transported to this area called the Etten Wars, which is a consensual PvMP player versus monster player. But it's the Free Peoples versus the Forces of Angmar. So when you play, you can be orcs, or you can play for the Free Peoples. But it's tricky because the way they do it, unless they've changed things, only VIPs get to be some of the Free Peoples, and the Free Peoples are like the good guys. Otherwise, you're playing as the monsters, like the Uruks and the wargs and orcs and spiders and so on and so forth. I've not done enough of it to be an authority on it because I just don't like PvP.
Right.
But it's a one zone area, and it's entirely optional, consensual. So but it's not with the characters that you play. It's not with your actual characters. They have their own. They have their own special characters. Yeah, which is why it's a game within a game, because it's not the characters that you play in the actual MMORPG.
It's a totally separate thing you can do.
Yeah, it's a completely separate thing.
I think we need to get out.
Do we need to zone them?
Yep, zone it. I don't know.
Alright, everybody run this way. Over here.
Bountycode okay?
Nope.
Bounty?
Where's he going? Bounty, where are you going?
I don't know where to go.
Oh, crap.
There's only one tunnel. You have to go down.
He's dead.
It's not far. It's not. You don't have to run down a hallway or nothing.
He didn't say anything.
Hardly. Oh no, did Bounty die?
It looks like he died.
Oh boy. Yeah, that's the thing about these games too. Sometimes you have to play them to understand. That's why I was very what's the word? Cautious about streaming it. I didn't know how well that would go over.
Where did that train come from?
It came from over here, I think. It ran out over there. Wait, is that where we went?
Somebody-
No, wait, sorry. Yeah, it
Somebody
came from
ran
up here.
past us. Somebody zoned it. Now he might have detained.
Oh, so this is Isri.
Joel, hey Nathan, how can I best support the channel?
The shade was Isri.
Depending on how you want to support the channel, there's a couple of options.
And this is her cleric that she's.
You can join and become a member, which means you get some exclusives, exclusive videos, and you get your name shouted out every time I open a stream or during a video, etc. You do that.
So you know this person?
Well, there's a couple ways. On the video, you can
Isri
scroll
used to hang out
down,
with us when we first
or you
started
have to
playing,
scroll
like,
down.
4
Right below
months
the
ago.
video,
She
there'll
was
be
hanging out
a
with
thing that
us
says
everywhere.
join. Click
Giving us
that.
buffs
It's
and
got
stuff.
tons
Took
of
us down into the Warrens a bunch
options
of
on
times.
whichever one you want to do. The other way is you can just
Was she
super
the
chat,
wolf or
which is
whatever?
on the chat there.
She's
There's a little
druid,
money
she can
icon.
be
You click
whatever
that,
she
you can
wants to be,
donate
yeah.
a few bucks.
Okay.
Cash App. So I don't do a Cash App or anything, Joel, and I'll explain why. It sounds a little weird, but I do want the money to go through YouTube because I want YouTube to get a small cut of it, and I want them to because that's me paying them advertisement dollars so they'll advertise the channel, right?
Excuse me.
So if you pay me through YouTube, YouTube does take a small cut. It's not much in the grand scheme of things, but they do take a small cut. But every dollar they receive, it goes towards advertising your channel, pushing it further because they're getting paid from me, right? And I do want them to get paid from me because I want to grow, right? So if you donate $1, I get 70 cents. That 30 cents goes towards them showing my video or one of my videos as it makes sense per the algorithm to another 30 people, right? I'm making up numbers here because I don't know the numbers, but I can
Also, it
see
looks
there
like there's
is a
new area that
relevant
was added that I wasn't familiar with.
connection
The
to that,
monster
right?
planet called the Sundering of Osgiliath.
Money I make or that you guys make for me, or however you want to look at it, that money helps advertise the channel. So I don't do a Cash App for that reason because I do want the money
Is that
to
the first ogre
be
you've
funneled
seen?
through YouTube.
That was a big woman.
Plus, it helps
ogre.
me a lot with taxes.
I don't think I've ever seen a woman
makes
ogre.
things less
They're quite
complicated when I'm
hardy.
doing taxes. Does that make sense?
And attractive.
Mm-hmm.
One of a kind, that's for sure. Take an eye with a certain sort of niche.
Only a mother can love.
Something like that, I guess.
Had enough rouge on.
Did you not appreciate its chainmail bikini?
The green lipstick.
Yeah.
But if there's some other reason, Joel, you don't want to do that, my wife has a Cash App. If you just refuse to do it that way, I can get the information for you if you'd rather just it be private. Some people just like it to be private. And if you do, Joel, just say, I'd rather it be
I
private.
am going to have to call it
and
quits here,
I'll
though,
give
guys,
you
once
the
we get all this
information.
sorted out.
I don't know it, but I can get it for you.
Passing out here in my chair.
Heard that.
And I got a 6 a.m. wake up, so I got to...
This is what happens sometimes when you play an old school classic.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Go
right.
to bed
we do
at
have
9 o'clock.
Early wake up tomorrow.
No, people are dead for half the stream.
It will be my first YouTube stream, though.
What will be? When?
Tomorrow morning.
Ooh. What time?
8 a.m. Eastern.
Oh, cool.
We start at 7 a.m. on Saturday.
Nice.
Can we-
TLP.
Can we get Kel's YouTube channel shouted out? I'm not sure if I have.
I don't know that I have it.
But yeah,
Yeah,
you can do it directly
same.
through YouTube.
Yeah, I need
Hold
to
on.
follow it.
Wait till you see the
Oh, well,
followers on this
Grim,
channel, guys.
tonight's been a little rough. We had some
Well,
deaths
you're about to get a few
in
more.
Soleil,
Asman
but it's
is
going good, man. I dinged today. I got
the
28.
percentage of increase
Bounty
that you're
almost
about to
dinged,
get.
and then he died.
200,000%.
Exactly.
All right.
Ooh, I like
This
her
bad
armor.
boy, some subscriptions.
Okay, so what's the channel, Kel, one more time? I'm going to link
He
it.
linked it.
Thank you,
He
Joel.
linked it
Good
in
luck on
the
all your endeavors. Thank you,
P99,
Joel. Thank you for the support, bro. Thank you so
Discord.
much.
Alright, I'm dropping it in my YouTube chat.
Got it.
Follow me.
Yep. I just first.
Thank you, Joel. Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much, man.
Well,
Hit gold, too.
Alright, do that
Gold
YouTube
smashed
channel.
for the day. Thank you very much.
Well,
Everybody
yeah,
who
we're getting
donated
started
tonight, thank
soon.
you.
My channel's only at about
That means, by the way, hitting gold today, final day of the
I
month.
hit 155
means-
today.
Because you noticed my goals a little higher past
Thank
couple
you.
days because I was a little behind because we hadn't hit goals many times in
All these little
on other
baby
days. So
YouTube channel
that means
people.
my bills are paid
Patty,
another
can you-
month. So thank
can
you
you
all very much.
Corpse me.
No, every little bit helps.
I got a
dude.
res
$20
count.
super chat's a lot, dude.
Nice.
That's
Your-
a lot. That's a big one. That's
So
a
I
big
can
one.
drag you
I
down
appreciate
here
it,
where
man.
she's
Thank
at,
you.
Bounty.
96%
What do I
res,
find?
no less.
Thank you so much.
And never mind, she's gonna get you from there. Never mind, she's got you.
Nice. Thank you so much, Isri.
Thank you, thank you.
What a lucky pass by. for us.
Yeah. Oh, I feel lucky.
Well, Ren,
with
my
that,
XP bar is all yellow. You sure we can't kill a couple?
If you think it's just a couple, I am like dead on my feet here.
Yeah, let's grab a couple.
I can hang for 10 more minutes. Let's do
All
10
right,
more
let's
minutes.
get it then.
I will take a screenshot and show you what it looks like.
All good. I got 10 more minutes in me.
I'd like to see the screenshot.
I still have death buff.
There it is. Look at the beautiful yellow bar.
It is beautiful. We must complete this task.
That's true. That
Thank
is
you.
full yellow. That is
And
I
that's
need
with
buffs.
the
And
red.
here is Kel's channel. If you guys want to go and
Yeah.
drop him a subscribe, he's going to be streaming EverQuest live,
I got
TLP,
death
tomorrow
buff. I
at
can't
8
move.
a.m.
What that
Central.
means
I
is
think
we
you
just
said.
need to
Well,
pull
double
some
check
mobs
that.
down here.
Wait till I can at least run.
No,
And there's
no, you're
his,
good.
there's
Sit
his
right
link
there.
there in chat. If you want to go drop him a
Until
subscribe,
you guys train me.
give him a little love, and watch his stream tomorrow
Skip
because
it.
he's switching over from Twitch to YouTube.
Can Bountycode move?
Kel
down
right here in our
below?
group with us.
I can't seem to move.
You're encumbered
Your
because you got death.
res.
Oh, I'm in-
goodness.
I'm encumbered. I got 91 of 1.
Yes. That's what I was saying.
Oh,
See how well you listen to me.
what? Somebody
Good God, man, you have to use Yelp.
Oh, yeah.
Yelp. It always makes me think of Horton Here's a Who. Yelp.
So where did I start running? This is where I was running down the hall.
There's only one hall.
Go down.
I'm in the hall.
It's
I
up out
died
of
in the
them.
hall.
Go down.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, everybody who went and gave him some love.
Where I am,
I ran
Bounty.
up.
Yes,
Yep.
you're supposed to go down. But there is this little microphone in front of your mouth if you just said, which way do I go?
We got it done.
Go
We got it done,
down.
CB.
I did, and they said
No,
go in the
you
hall. There's
didn't.
only one, so I courageously ran up.
Too, you know? There's gonna be a wizard. How's mana? Like no mana for heals?
No
probably.
mana.
OOM.
Yeah, I
Drink-
need clarity or something.
Drink-
I don't know.
Where is Drankendor?
I'm right here. Then you come back up the steps.
I don't see you in the zone.
All right, here I am. I'm back up here with you
Oh,
guys.
gotta win.
I got 14 strength.
I'm gonna try to take it up here.
We doing it at the top of the ramp?
Yeah.
Oh, I
See
see
if
him. I
It
see him
doesn't.
now.
It doesn't show Drankendor in the same zone as me.
Can you guys not hear me again?
I can see you, hear you. I can hear you,
Okay.
but I can't see your character. It literally
Weird.
shows you as not in the same zone as me.
Yeah, I'm
I
here.
dinged. Thank
Woo!
you.
Dang.
Nice,
Dang.
Brett.
Nice, congrats.
Wait a
Yes.
minute. That wasn't much of a death penalty.
No, I think it was a really good res.
That's a good res.
96%. Yeah, you
Yeah.
got. That's legit.
Legit.
Congrats, dude.
Thank
28,
you,
right?
you.
28?
Yes, one more level and we will have res.
That's probably
0% res.
2 to 3 sessions depending on where we go. So if we go to Tower of Frozen Shadows next week, I think there's a bonus inside there. We might be able to get you like a third of the way to the halfway, just depending on how long we play next week. It'll be I bet we can be there by the end of the month. You'll be res ready.
Yeah.
By the end of October.
If we play till a solid 9:30 Central, I think that would do the trick.
Yeah. What you're saying is, Tim, stop being a baby and take a nap before.
Hey,
Yeah, you need to
I
rest
didn't
on
say it.
Fridays.
I didn't say it.
And there's this potion called a coffee that is.
No, you know.
Hey, in my defense, the only reason I'm fading tonight is because I've done 2 all-nighters this week. So
Let me tell you
I
guys
don't
a
know.
secret about Renfail.
All-nighter lights.
Coffee helps, okay? But what helps him even more, actually, is tequila. And he's not going to be able to afford tequila if he doesn't get his super chat goals. So I'm just saying, everybody's seen tequila, Renfail, and I think we'd all like a little more of it. That's all I'm saying.
Fabulous.
Was it really Ren Fabulous?
It was. It was
Never
quite.
tasted Ren Fabulous.
All right. Are we done then? I can gate out.
You're just going to stay here?
What are we doing?
Go back to the
Go
entrance?
to Velius next week. We should all migrate back to Freeport because we're gonna want to take the boat from Oasis across to Iceclad. Which we should just do that now since we're all here. I mean, it'll take us 10 minutes to get back.
Yeah.
Make the run.
Let's do it.
Do we have so anywhere?
Can I get a strength buff?
No
anyway.
strength buff for me.
No.
Oh, I might have something. Let me hold on.
I gotta pull up a map of this place. Well,
All the buffs look alike, so I have to read them one by one.
I will say this. Thanks to everybody for supporting all of us. I know I just hit my minimums tonight, so the bills got paid for a 4th month in a row from everybody supporting on YouTube. So I do got to say thanks to everyone for that, and also for all the help with GoFundMe for the kittens. That's been really awesome this month. So thanks to all the people from all the different communities.
Agreed.
By the way, you guys all want to follow me to get out of here.
All right.
I think
Some
I'm
of you
strong
can
enough.
gate, but those of you who are melee and cannot gate, you're gonna want to follow me.
Okay, so you don't mind if I gate back?
That's a, you know, we see how it is.
To be fair, we just made a horrible run back.
Yeah. That was brutal. We actually made it through a Tox, though. Or not Tox, Nectalis.
Yep. For the hell of it.
Yep. Because we're like that.
We're just
Awesome.
badasses.
That's right. Naked run through Nectalis Forest. Mm-hmm. We did it. It was a bit breezy.
Due south from here, I think.
Oh, hold on. I hope you guys went this way.
Foul, it says you're all logging into Wrath now for another all-nighter. No, sir.
No.
I think, honestly, I don't think I'm gonna. I don't think I'm gonna do any all-nighters for October because they really take it out of me and they make my eyebrow start twitching because I'm like doing way too much time in front of the computer screen. It's just not healthy.
Yeah.
All right, since heading, we actually want to turn around and go up the wall here, directly opposite of the entrance we just came out of. If we look due south, somewhere over there is the zone line.
You're not
Don't fall
gating,
in any
Sparoh?
lava.
Well, you know, he called me out like that.
Oh,
Guilted her.
Man.
Guilt works.
Now he knows that trick works on you. That's not good.
Yeah.
He's
it
your
does.
DM in a couple days. You're not supposed to show him those kind of weaknesses.
Never
Yeah.
flinch, never flinch.
never flinch.
It has to be pretty subtle. If it's obvious, it won't work.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
So you can't do it on purpose.
No.
Okay. That's good then.
I still got my turn-in to do for Ren. To make him do weird things.
What? What are we talking about?
For your D&D.
D&D?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, D-Day hasn't hit yet.
Yeah.
Look at Kel off there ahead of us, just like, I'm a monkey knight.
You can run faster with a strafe run.
Well, when you don't have any weight because you threw your coin at everybody else, you know, it's kind of easy to
Well,
stay ahead.
you guys left me in the dust earlier, 4 zones over.
Yeah. True story.
You were like, okay, Kel, I'll meet us there.
Kmart special.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Kmart so. Ringing a bell.
That's a good one, Earl. That was good. Kmart special. Oh, man. That gave me some tears in the eyes.
That's from his dust.
That's the collected on me.
Yeah.
I'll have to do some research because I don't remember where we can bind when we get over to Ice Club.
We're almost done,
Bind
Winter.
in a little
You
village
just wait
there or
just a
not.
moment.
Surely you can. I just can't remember.
Do you know where you're going, Bounty?
No, CB.
Who are you
I
following?
was considering it, but now that my wife just popped in, I think I'm gonna
don't
go
see
probably do a
anybody.
haunted house with my wife. This is her favorite
there's Renfail.
favorite holiday.
Is there
She
Sal?
loves Halloween. I do too. I like it too.
Maybe.
But I think
Where?
I'll go do a haunted house
It's
with
like
her.
wondering why you're staring at him. So
If there's some good stuff, maybe I'll
Drooling
record
on
it.
his,
Maybe I can use some of the
soap.
footage for Cringe Pony too.
Hey, look at that.
But probably way later tonight when it's too late to go live, I'll probably be on. I'll probably get on. It's highly unlikely I won't log on tonight.
Oh, blessed Sal.
So,
Thou so Lupin Lucklin.
Wait. That guy's name is
Oh,
Drac.
there he goes,
On.
taking off without the sewed people.
That guy's name
Oh
is
my
Drac
God.
On. Is that, we know this guy?
We got any plat to donate to the cause?
I have 46.
Here, I'll give him. I got 50 gold.
What's
Is that you, Drac?
which It's not insulting.
I gave him 50 gold, so that's 5 plat. All right, got my Spirit of the Wolf.
Guys, I don't think that was Drac. He's secretly playing
South by
P99.
Southwest.
Man, the music here is creepy.
Isn't this where the Dark Elves play? Shouldn't it be creepy then?
Yeah, I think it should.
Did you take the road?
No,
No.
I'm just going cross country.
He's being brave. Hoping he doesn't run into any Dark Elf guards.
Off the road, there shouldn't be any problem. We'll see, though.
Is there a Halloween event on P99?
Don't know, to be honest with you. I would assume not, because to be able to do the events, they have to have the assets to switch over.
Yeah.
I could be wrong on that, though. I haven't played P99 long, during a holiday event to know.
Sorry. They do have some event that they trigger.
Yeah.
Do they?
Well, we saw the ones that were XP related, at least. But that doesn't require assets.
Yeah, they do like a respawn or something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, 7. Oh my god, what am I swimming? -800 per house. Shade says no. Izza says no. No Halloween events for the GM. Sometimes run around turning everyone into various things.
Oh, okay. So there you go. They do one where the GMs run around turning people into creatures and stuff. It makes sense.
Hang on. What is this NPC?
I wanted to go trick-or-treating at all the dungeons.
I think
The
it's
zone
this.
should be around here somewhere. Now.
Yeah.
I don't remember which way it
I
is.
think it's this way.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
you're right. I think okay. I just couldn't see it because of the fog. I was like, I'm pretty sure we're right here.
I remember seeing him when we popped out, and I was terrified.
Of old Travis Two-Tone.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he was amiable.
Oh, he's apprehensive to me.
He's a nice guy.
I'm a friendly
to
sort.
Me. To me. I don't know what you're talking about.
I heard that guy has 2 tones. Can't trust him.
One of his tones is pretty good. Nice guy.
The question is Mujin? Well, next week we'll have Vindinni probably. You'd probably be better off leaving your character in this area though, Mujin. When we have a 6th person out, because if we're going to Velius, this will be the easiest way to get there. Is
Wait.
take the boat.
Did you guys take off somewhere?
Yep.
Which way?
Come out and go left. That goes to
Oh,
Freeport.
follow the road. Okay.
That Stralock pack looks tasty. 8 slot, 25% weight reduction, size capacity, giant. Somebody's selling the Tiger Raptor gear from Velius. Oh, that's tasty. Strength, dex, agility, hit points on all leather armor.
Mm.
You got that kind of platinum? 1 or 2 platinum?
Not that much. I do have a few thousand, but not enough.
Yeah, I got a few thousands.
Wow, where are you
Not
guys?
enough to go blowing.
Where have you guys been?
A good pair of knee pads.
A good pair of knee pads.
Oh, this looks like a good place to log out.
Yeah, this is probably a good safe place. And then next week we can plan up on meeting here and making our way to Oasis and taking that boat across to Iceclad.
I like all these lizard cards just streamed about.
So tomorrow, no EQ2 in the afternoon. I am going to be playing with Kel tomorrow morning, doing EverQuest 1 for a few hours from 7 to like 10 at Central. Nathan's going to be doing pre-alpha with Bounty and Sparoh in the afternoon. Sunday will be another Warcraft morning, and then Sunday night we're Nathan, myself, Bounty, Sparoh are doing the 3rd episode of Weave in the Void on Sunday night. Do we have anything else happening this weekend that I can't think of?
I'll be playing Dark Age Camelot tomorrow night. And that's it, I think.
You're not going to be playing Pantheon through the night?
I can't. It ends.
No.
Or I would.
I thought,
If it don't end, then
Well,
I
I
won't
would-
be streaming. If I don't stream Dark Age Camelot, then it was extended. And I apologize.
Next month is a new month for everybody. It'll be 5th month for Nathan and I doing full time. So hopefully we can tell everybody to save your pennies, save your coins, get them ready for next month.
Half a year.
We'll
We're
have
coming close on half a year.
half a
Our
year.
first half
Wow.
nice.
Congrats, guys. That's
I gotta
awesome.
have another analyst. I was just plugging numbers while we were doing the corpse run, and I am over $8 per day on the ad revenue. So I'm
It's good.
actually on track for where I wanted to be. So that's really cool.
It's really good.
Anyway, I'm out, folks. I gotta get a sleepy time, get some beauty sleep, get this
Yeah, gonna make
old
some
man
warm
body to
milk.
rest.
Warm milk and off to bed.
Well, everybody have a great night. I'll
Yeah.
see most of you Sunday.
Thank
Yep.
you for level 28.
Yeah.
See you guys.
Rats.
All right, guys, I'm gonna call it here.
Night, guys.
I did get one level tonight, got to 28, so the bounty. And we mostly spent most stream dead. Well, not me dead, but some of our party members didn't make it. And then Bountycode died later from a train that was being brought to the zone line that we were standing at. But we had a good night overall. We did hit goal, which means I hit goal for the month. We barely slid in at the last moment. Really appreciate you guys. Thank you all so much. Tomorrow is the pre-alpha, so I'll be busy the first big chunk of the first of the day. However, I will go live tomorrow night with Dark Age Camelot. It's going to be on a bit of a delay because I'm likely going to be doing PvP, and I have to delay that so that it's fair. But I will be streaming that. That's my plan anyway. And then Sunday, like Renfail was saying, on Weave and Void on Twitch, we'll be streaming D&D Sunday night. And then Monday, we start all over with the content, new MMORPG videos, more videos for members, exclusive videos. Got my shorts coming out every day, which is a new version of skits from... Kill the stupid wolf. So there'll be a little bit of that as well every day as those come out. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate you guys a ton. Once again, coming up on my next month will be my 5th month full time, and it's all thanks to you guys and your support and coming out, super chatting, becoming members. We're 112 members strong right now. 113. We got a new one yesterday. Really appreciate you guys so much. Just thank you from the bottom of my heart. It means so much to be able to entertain, make videos, stream, and do this as a living is a dream come true, and I really appreciate it. I just want you guys to know that it's an unbelievable thing that you guys make come true. So thank you guys so much. But everybody have a great night. For those that play WoW Classic, I likely won't stream because I don't like waking people up with my stream alert. So I'll likely be on, but probably not streaming. And hopefully I can play with some of you on there. And then I've written down a name for someone to get them an invite to the guild when I log in. Hopefully they're online. I'm going to go do a haunted house with my wife and go check on my daughter because she's working the haunted house tonight. And thank you guys so much. Until next time, my friends, God bless and happy gaming. I'll see you all tomorrow. You come say hi to me in pre-alpha. Shoot me a tail if you're a VIP. All right, goodbye.